What's going on, Thursday gamers? Welcome back to another exciting clash in the world of George R. R. Martin. Today we're playing A Song of Ice and Fire. We're playing Greyjoy v. Bolton, and I am playing against my friend Curtis.
I have a little chance of redemption.
Little. Small.
It's very small.
I'm holding back.
It's about 33% according to the stats.
Yeah, you were here last time. I made the biggest, angriest anti-Bolton list, and it performed. It was angry and it was anti-Bolton. So this time around, we changed the commander, took a unit of Silence Men out, did a different NCU to see like how much anti-Bolton do I need to make it an interesting match. I'm looking forward to that. So we're playing Clash of Kings today. If you don't know Clash of Kings, we have 3 objectives in the middle of the board. We're just gonna try to fight for those. They don't move around with units, they just stay there. And then every turn after turn 1, we can start to play these cards that give our commander's unit some buffs. And that's kind of it. Commanders get more points for killing units. You get more points for killing the enemy's commander. That's why it's called Clash of Kings, you know? We're trying to kill the enemy's king, in a way.
Just lost my first Bolton game last night. I was hoping to keep the L streak alive.
That's the kind of attitude we like, Copenmeister.
I'll do my best. No promises. If you want to check out are our lists live?
Yeah.
If you want to check out our lists, you can go ahead and hit !lists in the chat.
Yeah, let's hear from you what's new. So I think what's new is Bolton Bastard's Girl.
Yeah, so I was gonna run them last week, or 2 weeks ago, I should say.
Hold on,
and
ready for those?
wait.
3, 2, 1.
What the? I know it's slow, bro. Fuck. Chat doesn't know. Hey, Legionnaires, I will say, there's a way to resolve that issue, and it just so happens to be a little bit of subscription to our boy here. You could also do a Prime sub for free, and just use Bezos' money to get rid of those ads. You're drinking BBQ water? What the fuck?
Fuck that is, dude.
Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to run Bolton Bastards Girls, but I was like, turned off by them just because they're so weak, right? They got fucking 6+ armor, 5+ morale. Morale's great, right? But the 6+ armor, they're gonna fucking melt, especially against Greyjoys. So I just didn't run them, but I was reading through the Dreadfort channel of the Song of Ice and Fire Discord and just looking at some lists that people were theory crafting, and some people were using Bolton Bastards Girls, and some lists were even running 2 units of Bolton Bastards Girls. So I was like, you know what? I should give them a try. Fuck it. So we have a unit of Bolton Bastards Girls with Damon Dance for Me, which I imagine many people will tell me is not the right attachment for this unit, but I am gonna try it anyway. There's another one that allows me to get like free rerolls on my charges, which I think is the main one that people use for Bolton Bastards Girls, just to get the fuck in there after your ranged attack. You could also put Sour Allen in there, but I was afraid of losing 2 wounds on an already very weak unit, so we're going with Damon. And then I also traded out Cutthroats in my commander's unit for Spearmen. We'll see how that does.
What do they do?
Know how I feel about that. As with most Spearmen, they have Separate Charge, which allows me to attack first if you charge me from the front or flank. They also have Impaling Spear, which reads, after completing this attack, if this destroyed an enemy rank, all enemies in short range of the attacker become panicked. And then Roose Bolton obviously gives them some fun stuff as well, like Intimidating Presence and Spread Fear. And then the Crutch of Crutches, 2 units of Flaymen. And then I did switch out one of my NCUs. I'm using Ramsey instead of, Lord knows what the name of that 5-point NCU was that allows me to flip the first turn order, but that's the change to my list. And then Tybald and Waldefrey.
Tybald, Waldefrey. What does Ramsey do? He's got like sadistic something?
Basically fueled by slaughter in an influence.
Okay.
Is what he has.
Nice. Okay, that's nice. Someone asked, so BBQ water is Dr. Pepper. Okay, got it. No, we're drinking Diet Dew.
We're going straight nerd, fucking Mountain Dew, bro. I ran Damon last night too. He's wicked in the Bastards Girls, big Alpha Strike energy. That's what I was thinking, you know, like give myself an extra die on both attacks, 12 attack dice in a perfect situation, like. Can't really complain about that, even if I'm not getting some other benefits such as like sundering with Sour Allen.
You know what I can't complain about? The fact that we had 2 subs come in before the stream, but we didn't play.
Hell yeah!
Valheim 1, 2, 3, and the Alkaline both
The
subscribed.
Yeah, not the
Alkaline.
The
It's
Royal.
2 E's.
The Royal.
Thank you for the subs, guys. I really
guys.
appreciate it. As for my list, the only thing that's different is I'm running Dagmar Cleftjaw. Never run him as a commander before. So trying him out this time. What he brings to the Greyjoy is martial training, gang up, if you are familiar with gang up. It allows me to get extra attacks and plus to hit when there are multiple units engaging the same enemy. So that's cool. As for tactics cards, he gives me a bunch of interesting things. Probably most notable is coordination tactics, which allows me to share abilities between units.
Which is gonna be super cancer.
So I figure,
with his silenced men.
yeah, I figure sharing abilities with silenced men would be very, very good.
No golden company to share the order.
Right, that'd be the best.
Yeah, it lasts for the whole round.
No, dude, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pivot last minute and just swap out these some golden company.
Do
Hey,
it.
we made an agreement. I can't even use them, but there was an agreement in place.
It was. So yeah, that'd be pretty good. As for NCUs, good old faithful Balon, Wendemir is come back. I don't know about him, but we'll try him out. And then Roderick Harlaw, who's gonna find some use in the first turn here because my draw was bad.
Garbage.
Poo-poo garbage. And then yeah, just to summarize, 2 units of drowned men, a naked unit of silenced men, and then we got Euron Greyjoy, freshly painted, and a unit of Ironborn archers. Yeah. That's my Greyjoy list. You can find both of our lists typing !lists in the chat. All right. Curtis rolled and won and chose first turn.
And my reasoning for that, if anyone's curious, is because he has Roderick, and I don't want him to draw 2 cards with the letters and then shuffle them all with Roderick. And I feel like stopping that momentum early is vital, especially with how usable Greyjoy's cards are. Also, for the first time ever, I'm actually cold on your stream. Can you believe it? I think that literally might be a first.
Scott like turned on the AC like right before we went live, and I took off my sweatshirt, and now I'm cold too.
I demand Gamba.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
I feel like this is how it sounds when I talk Star Wars to my Warhammer friends. I understood like 4 of the words and all of that. Sorry, Benfit. We could try to be more explicit about what our things do as they come up. Just so you have a good time, and other people who don't understand song can also have a good time.
Yeah, because we want to be able to introduce people that aren't familiar with the game already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point out an error in my Gamba. It says Curtis never loses, but last game, which was this exact matchup.
Someone just dropped 15K.
Last stream doesn't exist. That was in the past. I still never lose.
Yeah, all right. Curtis never loses.
Never look back. Never look back.
I mean, I'm betting all in on Curtis. Give me a second.
So this is an alternating activation game. Curtis rolled off and won, and he gets to alternate first.
Yes, indeed.
Or he gets to activate first, not alternate first.
And so, we begin. I'm going to play, let's say, Ramsay Snow on the letters. I will place his influence on this unit of flayed men. I will draw 2 cards, and I will place. I will place Panicked on. He thought I was going to do Weakened, you fool!
You fool!
Place Panicked on. I guess your Iron Makers, because they do be kind of a friggin' brick house in front of the rest of your units there.
They are quite a brick
Okay.
house. Yeah.
And I'm going to play a start of any turn at the start of your turn.
Okay.
But I believe you have to do start of turn effects first, if you have any.
I do, and I'm going to. So first of all, Curtis played an NCU, a non-combat unit, on the letters position, which allows him to do a couple things: draw cards and place condition tokens on me. So he put a panicked on me. So what I'll do in my first turn, start of any turns, I'll use Roderick's ability to take my whole hand, set it aside, draw 1 extra card, so in this case 4, and then shuffle this back into my deck. Which I'll just do now. Okay, you can do your thing.
Okay, I'm going to do Cruel Methods, which reads, start of any turn, target 1 enemy combat unit. You may expend 1 panic token from that unit. That's why I use that.
Okay.
If you do choose 2, I'm going to choose to give you Vulnerable and Weakened, specifically.
Okay, so he's playing a card called Cruel Methods, which eats a panic token. Give me Vulnerable and Weakened.
Look at that. The forethought of putting a panic token down. You know what I would have done in the past? I would have put Weakened like I always do, and then 3 turns later I would be like, wait, I have this card. Can I go back?
Have we played against Free Folk at all? We definitely have. Curtis actually has a Free Folk army.
I've ran Free Folk on the stream multiple times, actually, so there's probably VODs of it on Miniac's backlog.
I also fucking styled on a Free Folk player at Nationals, dude. Crushed him. Felt good.
Wasn't me though, so doesn't count.
That was the only game I won. All right. Got my 4 cards. What do I got now? All right. Okay. Oh, 2 of these. Okay. Okay. I think what I want to do is I'm gonna put Roderick on horses.
Pause. You are activating an NCU, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna play a card when an enemy NCU activates, which reads, if that NCU claims a zone this turn, after resolving that zone's effect, target 1 enemy combat unit, they become vulnerable. Target 1 enemy combat unit, they become panicked.
Okay.
So you can choose not to, obviously.
Choose not to activate an NCU.
You can choose not to claim a zone.
Oh, no,
and then I won't do those things.
I'm going to.
Yes. I figured as much.
I'll
either get horses or I'll get 2 tokens on you, so. Either way.
Because if I do that, like, then he can't activate for the rest of the turn, right?
You would be passing his activation, which
Yeah.
you're correct would then not allow him to activate.
Yeah, it's not like my turn's over and you get to go. It's like that was my turn.
Right.
Okay, cool. The reason why I want to do that and take the 2 tokens is because he's playing a 2 cav list, and any extra movement he gets, it just makes turn 1 charges actually possible. So I'll take the 2 panic.
I was kind of hoping he wouldn't, but I think that's the smarter play.
I'm scurred. I'm gonna 6-inch move up with my silenced man.
Okay, so I get to place vulnerable and panicked on somebody.
It could be the same unit or different units.
We'll place, I guess, panicked on your Iron Makers and vulnerable on the unit of archers. What's the armor on your Jamin?
5. 6.
Pretty good.
6.
6. Okay, pretty good.
Everyone's. These are all 6. 5, 3.
I mean, but they already have vulnerable. We'll put it on the. I just don't know what I'm gonna think. It does not have a benefit. You actually cannot place a token that you already have placed on a unit. I'll put it on the archers.
Why not the silenced man?
It's up to me where I want to place it.
Okay.
I don't know. Because honestly, I fucking hate Soundsman. I hate being engaged with Soundsman.
You're gonna avoid them?
I kind of want to just avoid them.
They're coming for you, brother. Okay, cool. That's the end of my turn. I want to do a start of any turn on your turn as well.
Okay.
Unless you got something first.
Let's see.
I have so many tokens on me, and it's not even the second activation. Yeah. Only
If you maneuver using an NCU, does that consider you completing an action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play another card then, which reads: after an enemy combat unit completes an action, it says the enemy becomes vulnerable and panicked. There you go. Attach this card to the enemy until the end of the round. While attached, and Roose Bolton's unit is attacking the enemy loses all abilities and cannot be targeted by friendly tactics. So,
It was very similar to last time we played. There was a lot of card playing and a lot of
tokens.
Yeah.
All didn't end up mattering.
Yeah, sadly it did not. I think Scott should have to do a shot every time he causes a wound to level the playing field.
We should do a fucking drunk stream one day.
All right, we can do that.
We've never done
Every
that.
time you do a wound?
Wait.
Yeah, that's a little excessive. Should be like anytime chat mentions that there aren't painted units on the field. It's like,
It's like one attack is instant death. Oh, cool! I attacked you.
12 shots.
You failed. You crit failed your panic test. Yeah, 9 shots.
I don't
Sweet.
even get what Mike is saying. You do a shot every time it causes a wound to level the.
a wound, comma, to level the playing field.
Okay, so you want me to die of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, essentially. Dead halfway through. Bolton deck seems super good, especially with this token given that benefit last until consumed. Okay, so last game that we played, I said exactly that. I was like, the Bolton deck feels very usable, and there's so much token generation, which I'm not used to.
Player.
I
That's
know,
what it boils
here I
down
am,
to.
the Targ player, complimenting a probably shitty tactics deck, right?
It's like, at least I'm not on fire.
At least my cards can be played. Okay, it's my turn, sorry.
I'm gonna do something to start of your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play anything, so yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna use Euron's order to send over a
Red Rover.
a pillage token to this unit.
Send this pillage token over. People don't trust my Boltons.
Is this Underworld?
Someone else said, Roger Wilco, all this rank and flank you guys are going to wheel circles around the boomers in the store when Old World comes out. That's the idea.
Almost. I don't know if I would say almost.
Oh, different card game. Yeah,
Take a gummy every wound. That would be bad.
Be dying.
I think I might last longer with that than the alcohol.
I mean, you definitely would.
Oh, I definitely would, yeah, but yeah.
The end result would be
3 hours, you both be asleep.
probably. All right, what the fuck do I do?
Sleep streams are a thing.
That is the question.
I'm tempted to take the money bags just to prevent you from removing a condition token, but I also kind of want to zap you with the crowns, so I think I might zap you with the crowns.
Zap you with the crowns. Zap you with the crowns.
Ooh, and Walda has a little special thing if I put her on the crowns. I think I'll do exactly that.
No!
I'm gonna put definitely Walda on the on the crowns. I'm gonna zap your what's the Iron Maker's
7.
morale?
Oh, it's 6 because I got a pillage on
I'll
him.
do it on the archers then.
What's the special thing?
One enemy combat unit becomes weakened. It doesn't mention that I have to do it to the unit being hit by the zone though. I will weaken your silenceman. 2 units with all 3 condition tokens.
What the fuck,
Fucking
dude?
turn 2, bro.
Dude, all right. Penny at -1 because it's the crowns. The crowns is -1, so I'm -7. I failed brilliantly. You want to spend or no?
I don't think I've panicked on the archers.
Oh wait, you're doing the archers.
I did. I thought I said the archers.
That's totally fine. We can do that. So 2. 2 homies dead.
The tokens fall off at the end of the turn. They do not. They are persistent.
Although we thought that.
The first 20 games we played though were like that. And
Not 20. It was like 3.
it was at 3. I thought it was like a lot.
I distinctly remember doing it like the very first game and feeling like this is not right, and then
You're
figuring it
probably
out.
right. We probably figured it out much sooner.
But yeah, there was a time.
It was probably 20 games. It felt like nothing.
I wish Drowned Men's Blessing like also removed conditions because. Lord Almighty, do I need some
Drumman Blessing does not need to get better. Please, God.
We can take away the shitty one and give me a token removal, please.
There is no shitty one. They're all good.
What's the shitty one?
The one I never have used ever in my life is enemies that attack that unit this turn become vulnerable.
It's a way to dish out tokens.
Yeah, but like, it's not that good. The other ones are great. Okay, I kind of feel like I want a Roderick again. I don't think any of these cards are really amazing.
Oh God. Both tokens,
You're
turn
gonna
1.
burn all your Rowdy Roderick right now.
Rowdy Roderick.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah, Rowdy
to
Roderick Piper.
start
and they live.
Oh, he's
burn.
really doing it. Goddamn.
burn. I mean, I gotta do it now. Earlier in the round is better than later in the round.
It's kind of
right?
satisfying to have it done and out of the way, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I want to do it earlier.
We can't control objectives until round 2, right? Or we can control them, but we don't get points for them until round 2, right?
Correct.
Also, what's the shenanigans with like commander shit? I'm just gonna look it up. It was a rhetorical question. Don't answer.
Rip Archer homies. Mildly derailing for a moment, but a new yes. They announced it at Mini Palooza or something like that.
New objective pack. So it's one new scenario.
Yeah, it's like
They doubled the amount of scenarios in the game.
yeah. Honestly, that game shipping with 1 is so fucking.
Yeah, it's kind of
so weird.
Here's the thing that blows my mind about it is like the big thing that's like the cool selling point to me about MCP is the dynamic. You don't know like what your list is going to be because it changes on the. You get there and you pull out a crisis and it's like, oh, you get 7 list building points. You're like, cool, okay, I have to leave this guy behind. It's like extremely dynamic.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that wasn't something that came up because he was just like, we're gonna do this one. Here's your list.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like it's a thing where sometimes it's like, oh, you show up and you don't have your full army because you can't fit everything in, and it's like the key thing to that game. And then Shatterpoints are just like, you just do this.
Each time your commander's unit destroys an enemy unit with an ability or attack, they destroy the commander's unit score 2.
Okay. Nice. I mean, like, I want to take bags, but like, what? Like, there's so many. Bags only removes 1, right?
Can heal your archers.
That was the thing too, is if I like put it on your Iron Makers, then I'm giving you the heal and the removal on the Iron Makers. So
Right,
you either have to
right.
like remove the Iron Makers or heal the
Here's the other thing. I'm going second this turn, and so I'm only going to get 2 NCUs. And I have fucking Wendemir, who's a piece of shit, and doesn't start with a token on him. And so at the very least,
that sucks.
I got to get a token on him round 1, right?
I feel what you're saying.
Now's the time. And so I'm going to take, what do I not want you to have?
I think it's moot.
Yeah, bags is kind of useless to you.
They're both useless
So
to
is
me.
swords, yeah. I will take bags, and I'll place that zone with the fact of putting a token on Wendemir.
Okay.
What? What? No, stop. Don't update tablet. This doesn't look like Age of Sigmar or 40k. Timinator, is a very astute observation. Yes, it is not. It is a Song of Ice and Fire. We're playing good old rank and flank.
Okay. I mean, if I don't take swords, you're gonna take swords just to like burn an activation, so I might as well take swords to burn an activation.
You're damn right.
But I'm tempted to like leave it, but there's no reason to. So taking swords, over to you.
Over to me.
My flame men were like into the air.
I will start of any turn. No. Yes. Drownman's Blessing. Is that start of any turn? It is. Start of any turn, I'm going to use Drownman's Blessing from these homies. Actually, am I within range? No. These homies are going to heal my archers for 2.
Wait, does it need to be short range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Short range. So they use their order. That
I'm always
goes
down
away.
to watch new games. That's the attitude to have.
Hell yeah, Terminator
Too
did.
many people are stuck in the, let's just say that too many people get stuck on a specific thing that they like and don't want to branch out and try new things.
Yeah, that's the lesson that I've learned in 2023 in a huge way. Okay, I'm going to activate a combat unit. I'm going to play Raiding Call, which I can play when a friendly Greyjoy unit activates, specifically an infantry unit, interestingly enough. It allows me to swap wounds around. I don't care about that. Because anyone has bags, I'm allowed to give a pillage token to a unit.
Okay.
And so I will give a pillage token to my homies.
Scott, it's kind of cold in here.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know if you knew.
Should I not turn the AC on?
I don't know. You really cranked it.
It is winter now. So.
I put it on 68. And I'll put it on 70 now.
Chat, Minnesota played the game of it's 70 degrees. Oh, it's 30 degrees and snowing.
Oh. All right.
Kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah. We're gonna do a Manuvski.
Manuvskis.
Does that get me within 10? Oh, it does. All right, we activated the drowned men. They marched up. They maneuvered up.
Just be aware of I'll try that game every other month. Pile of Shame is real, bro. You have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
You're talking to 2 men with gigantic piles of shame.
Yeah.
No shame.
No shame.
Hashtag no shame.
I mean, I have no shame. Chat can give me shit all they want about not having my fucking army painted. I'm still playing the goddamn game and having fun, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Question, is it challenging or difficult to set up board gaming streaming? I've always wanted to stream while playing various board games. I guess it depends. It depends how hardcore you want to do
Yeah,
it.
it depends on how much production value you want to put into it.
Yeah.
I imagine that board gaming would probably be easier than what we're doing.
How much do you want to drive yourself insane?
Yeah, it really depends. If you have 2 webcams, easy. Anything else, impossible.
All right, you did your maneuver. They've activated. It's over
Yep.
to me.
Over to you.
I feel like it's not worth passing in the first turn because it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Right,
It's not
'cause
really gonna change the state of the game. I feel like.
Right, because Kurt has less activations than me, 2 times this game, he's allowed to pass the turn back to me and not do anything, which is kind of huge in a Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
Kind of delaying your strategy, letting your opponent walk into you. That's kind of big.
I think it's gonna be more use, and I can only do that once per round, right? Like I
Yes.
couldn't do both in a round. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe it is worth it to do it right now. It's hard to tell. Hard to say. I feel like I need to do some adjustment here, but I don't know what I want to do. I haven't quite thought this far ahead. Do you guys have movement of 6 or 5?
Bastards girls
they
are
do
6.
have 6. Holy shit.
Fasties.
Fucking fasties. Iron makers are 5.
5 indeed. Question for you. If I coordination tactics with silenced men and my Iron Makers have 2 pillage tokens, do those 2 count toward the 2 of Silence's infamy, or do they need to have their own 2?
I believe they need to have their own too.
Okay.
We're gonna move with a unit of flayed men.
Flirtman.
You go first next turn, so I can't be stupid aggressive. I mean, can't just like fucking.
Just send it, Curtis. If you send it, we get to go to Raising Cane's.
If we finish at 9, there's a chance.
Wait, they're open until midnight in Roseville.
Yeah, they are open.
Oh, well, there's definitely a chance. I made the thumbnail already and everything.
Yeah.
As soon as
Wrap it up, boys.
Do I just punt? What do you? Cause you're just gonna move some fucking other shit that doesn't matter, and it's gonna be equally not helpful. I feel.
Maybe. Wrap it up. Got some dipping to do. Yeah, dude. Some fried chicken dipping. Yeah.
Also, it's like, do I want to set a fucking unit of flamemen on a goddamn objective? That doesn't feel good.
Curtis is going for the tried and true strategy he's always gone for in every game of Songwise Fire is win via combat.
Is there another way to play this game?
It's a valid strategy.
I'm surprised that you don't know it well as a former Free Folk player.
Flood the board with models.
And just claim the objective.
I mean, that was definitely how I play when I played Free Folk. So.
Yeah, and because in this game, whenever you kill a unit, you earn a VP just across every objective in this game. Combat is a valid strategy to win games. Digital Sources, hashtag fuck objectives.
Yeah.
Because then you...
I'm a Night's Watch player. I know that feeling very well.
You can't see me.
Something like it.
Might be my biggest criticism of this game's scenario design is that you can just be like, you know what? I don't need to play the scenario. I'll just kill you instead.
Yeah. You think it's a problem?
Yeah, I do.
Why is that a problem? I feel like having different ways to win the game is a better thing. If the only way to win was to play the objective, I feel like that would make games feel very samey, and then factions like Targaryens would be at a disadvantage.
You're double dipping though, Curtis, because you also score points for killing the enemy.
I know.
So you're scoring points, which puts you ahead on objectives, and also if you wipe them, you just automatically win. So it double incentivizes it. If you didn't score points and you had to wipe them.
But like, it's a significantly more reliable way to get points sitting on objectives than it is fucking trying to kill an enemy unit.
That's what you think.
Okay. Yes, that's what I think. Me putting like 2 units of flayed men and a unit of cutthroats into a unit of silenced men and not getting the kill. Yeah, I do think that a more reliable way to get points is to sit on objectives.
You may have a slightly skewed perspective always playing against Greyjoy.
Maybe.
All right, Archer's kind of walked forward a little bit.
Yep.
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very exciting. A guy died because of poisoned gifts. Whenever I activate the archers, or whenever I do an action, period.
Okay, so if you do something with a zone, it also counts.
Exactly. If I take swords, they would also die. Oh, hold on. Don't forget all my lovely tokens.
Please don't.
How could we forget?
Right.
Does a turn 1 punt do anything for me? I kind of just want I want like 1 unit to move that isn't that other unit of drowned men. Is what I want. But that's not gonna happen. So I think we just keep shifting around on the board here.
Shifty dude.
Shifty boy. These units, this game. Really, you got a Wendy token?
I do have a Wendy token.
3 inches, right, on that?
Yep. 3-inch shift. The mystery of the Wendy shift.
I fucking hate it.
How will it be spent? So yeah, Curtis is concerned right now because I have first turn activation, which means that if he moves a cav unit too close to me and I move wisely, I will get a pretty free charge top of turn 1. Which isn't amazing because, well, it's good against cav for sure, but it just opens me up to him taking swords against me, which is a zone that the NCUs can claim, which is a free attack on the unit. So I get a charge off, but then he gets to swing at me at least 2 times. Once for the swords, and a second time for that unit's activation. Barring any insane shit, like a unit getting wiped in like 1 swing or something like that.
Okay. I have tons of movement left, so I'm gonna just, instead of like perfectly measuring, I'm just gonna cheat and do something like this, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I think that with the Wendy shift, that's still a pretty easy charge. But like, you want to do that? Probably not, but you know, I don't know.
A pretty easy charge? That looks like a 4-up, if that, maybe a 5-up.
If you shift this way, I don't know. I think there's definitely a possibility for it, but yes, it's not looking great. So do something like that.
I mean, even then, do I want to do that? I mean, I get flank charged by another unit of Silencemen. Can an Iron Maker unit really tie up all those homies?
I mean, if you just fucking bring it back if not.
That's the thing. I can just bring it back. I also want a unit of Drowned Men to kind of hang out with the Iron Makers because of Gang Up. Because hitting on 2-up sounds nice. Sounds real fucking nice.
Don't like it.
What else?
It helps your fucking your Drowned Men too. Makes them actually usable. 5 dice, 4+.
Yeah, actually it does. Yeah. Okay, so let's get a movement tray out and see what this charge actually would be. So if I just skedaddle up here 10 inches, which is what a march would be,
This was part of the plan.
Double your movement, and then I shift this away 3 inches.
I was looking pretty rough. I was wrong.
I started at the 1, and then sorry, that's what you're saying.
No. Yeah, the charge. I mean, like that looks tough. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 6-up. So that's not gonna work for me, my slow boys. Maybe shifting forward would have been smarter, but even then, I think it's still hard. What if I do this?
Take him down.
Do this to my march, my pivot. I don't know if this makes a difference. And then shift forward 3.
I mean,
that's closer, right?
It
closer,
is, but
still looking.
That's probably a 5 or 4.5.
It's a 3. It's a 9, right? Oh no, it's a 4. These are not Silencemen. Yeah, it's a 4. That's still rough. That's too risky. Those kinds of risks we don't have to take in this game. They're not forced on us. We can choose to avoid them.
Are you trying to say
This
something
is like
right
a
now?
support group statement.
Literally though.
To gamble our lives away.
Both of those units are moved. Man. Okay. Long range.
Or you
right?
could be brave, Scott. They are long range, yes.
Take risks, be brave, or lose the game because.
Can you though, please? Especially in like a month or less than that, whenever we play.
It's like walk up here like a psychopath.
By walk, do you mean fucking march?
Yes. This is not a charge for you. This is not a shot for you. They got some kind of weird move charging volley.
Yeah, there you go. And also,
what does that do?
After they shoot, they can declare a charge.
What you said.
Okay, so you're not within range, right? That's not within 14. Maybe it is within 14.
Let's find out.
You want to shift it up, or would you shift that way?
I guess this doesn't really help because I need to know where the center would be.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's do.
Just shift the tray. You can shift it
I'm
back.
doing it, Dad. God damn it.
Back up a little bit.
You can go back a 1/4 inch, yeah, and then I wouldn't be able to, but I would argue that right now I can.
I'm just gonna be a psychopath.
He's doing it.
I'm gonna go up 11 inches. So that is not possible. Kind of force your hand here a little bit.
Use my Wendy shift.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot I had that. Yes, these as well.
Yeah, please do not forget them. It is important to me that you do not forget
That's
them.
the most effective way to purge tokens. Just
Don't
forget
forget
that.
your tokens.
I don't think either of these cards are usable right now. So good. This is so dumb. I hate that you can choose the option that is not viable
Yeah.
for sadistic games.
Okay. My tablet is now updating.
What a perfect
Very
time.
cool.
Watch mine go in the next minute.
Yeah. So chat can't see what you're saying at the moment.
Okay, so
Sorry, chat's sharing all of the secrets to instantly win the game right now.
Oh God.
You just have to divide by the collateral of the hypotenuse.
Where are you going, bro?
Get the fuck away from me. I don't like it. Bad touch. I had an epiphany, right? I was like, I have not been winning lately. And I was like, I used to be so patient. I used to actually position and like play the positioning game and not be an idiot. And then I started not doing that. And I was like, wait a second, this tracks. Actually, I think I want to be. Well, I don't think I can with 12 inches. Wait, I don't know where the fucking token is because my goddamn blade men are in the way.
Goddamn.
It's on the far end.
Oh, are those homies on token duty?
I mean, it's possible. Okay.
This is really not within 6 inches. God. So short.
All right.
The inefficiency.
BBG.
Bolton Bash girls kind of just jockey around a little bit. I will follow suit. We're gonna angle.
Quick, everyone rise. Scott can't see us.
Do a little 5-inch maneuver.
I don't know, Scott. They're saying some pretty shifty things about you in the
Ban them all, Evan.
Already did.
I do a little maneuver. They already used their order.
All right. Don't like this. This is very unpleasant.
We're castling up right now. Come to me.
No.
You're only gonna come to me with your sharp, pointy sticks.
I refuse.
What the fuck? What is this?
This is me saying, fuck your goddamn soundsman. I hate that fucking unit more than anything in this planet.
I didn't think you literally were gonna avoid them.
I'm traumatized, bro.
I'll fucking come for you, bro.
Do it. Fucking charge this unit, please. Come all the way back here.
I'm coming, dude.
I'm honestly fine for them with them dying if your silencemen get like stranded over here.
Silencemen have a 6-inch move. They're never stranded. Mm-hmm. It's 1 inch more than 5. What is this? What are we looking like?
It's also 2 inches more than 10.
It's a 3-up charge then with the Wendy ships. Okay. It's not terrible. A little scary. Space Marine save. Okay. I guess I gotta move the Iron Makers now. Okay, so it's clear to me.
I'm done, so you are finishing your turn.
Yeah, and I got one thing left to go. These guys should have an activation banner.
Post-traumatic silenceman disorder. That's what it feels like, bro. Playing against Scott. Ever since that unit came out, man. There was a time when that unit didn't exist. It was a better time.
Sure.
I'm gonna get charged by Flademan. He's positioned well. I can't do anything about it, so that's fine. What I need to do is position in such a way that I don't get shot by the Bolton bastard girls, but I am kind of screening for my archers. Oh, the word screening also gives me a little bit of a PTSD. Age of Sigmar. Oh my God! You just gotta screen, bro.
You're losing, just screen better, bro.
I mean, it's true, though. Just get good.
I'm not arguing that it's not true, but it's still traumatic. I never made any claims that I was good at that game.
That was 8 inches. What does full 10 do? Is that about within 14 of these at the BBG?
Back the teeniest bit. The answer is
Nah. All right, so we angle, we block for our boys.
we angle the dangle.
I bet you are within 14 now.
Yeah, when you turn it like that, you are.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, I know. So.
Yeah, you push that corner. You know what I'm saying.
I think I'm out now. Okay. All right, maybe I should, for safety. Well,
I mean, yes, that is true. We are simply referring to our recent experience with the game. But yes, clearly that is not I don't even know what word I'm looking for. It's not something that was, made by Games Workshop. Just roll 6s, bruh.
I want to be able to get this center
I
objective
like that bruh emoji.
if that's an option for me. But I feel like it's not an option for me. Because if I do this, then I'm definitely going to get a flank charge, and I don't want that. Because everything I have, the only thing I have is my armor save, and I don't want to risk that anymore. So I will angle
You're on 2s right now, right?
Montus, yeah.
Fucking Caner.
Montus with vulnerability, but that doesn't really feel that bad, honestly.
No. You can kill that without sundering.
Panic. Panic is the answer. Okay. That's all activated out. And I'm back, baby. I'm back. Chat, what you fucking saying when I was gone, chat? I'm here now. All right, we're all activated out. Time to clear off all of our activation banners, remove all of our NCUs from the tactics board. Move this token to turn 2. And now is a great time for Evan flashbang you.
I did already.
Okay. If you guys are enjoying this stream, we'd appreciate your support. If you can offer it up. 2 main ways we love to get support is with subscriptions, either paying with your own bucks or paying with Bezos bucks by attaching your Prime account to Twitch. You can sub to one channel for free every single month, and you have to re-up it every single month. It doesn't happen automatically. Alternatively, you can buy some merch on the store, one of these sick Kill Your Friends t-shirts or anything, and there's a little message at checkout that you can fill out that may or may not show up during stream.
It's very reliable.
It works sometimes. I don't know what's going on. I have to figure out if I'm actually paying for that app, because if I am...
We're not. I'm pretty sure it's free.
Okay, good. But yeah. We appreciate your support in any way. Whether that's being here in chat, and chatting, sharing the stream link, or just being a body, and hanging out. Love it all.
Bodies
what up,
are
Blogger?
my favorite.
All right. It is top of turn 2. I get to activate first.
I discarded 1 card and drew 2.
I love all of my stuff. It is all good. So I keep.
I love all of my cards equally.
What does this do?
It does feel like this activation banner should come in the starter kits. It is a little strange that they don't.
They come with, there are activation tokens. That's what they get you.
I see.
Those
like
are
you want to look fancy? Spend some money.
Exactly. What would I be sharing?
Does it last for the whole round that you share?
Yes, I believe so.
No, it lasts for the turn.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Thank Christ.
So here's what I'll say about Silence's infamy. If I'm sharing the abilities, this thing says this unit suffers -1 wound from failing for each pillar token on this unit.
Yes.
So wouldn't that be on the Ironmakers or on whoever? No.
Be on the Ironmakers.
It is as if
the
that ability text was on the other unit.
Yeah.
Right. So if the other unit has the tokens, then it counts.
Because you're not placing the tokens on them.
Did someone claim otherwise? Or?
He's saying otherwise. He's saying that I don't get that.
No. I'm saying you get the ability on them, but you need to have the tokens to utilize the ability.
I agree. So if Ironmakers have Silence's infamy because of coordination tactics.
Oh, yes. If they have the tokens on them, they're going to benefit from that.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm just saying that you don't share the amount of tokens that they have as well.
Okay, yes. Okay, chat, I could take letters and be boring. That's not too bad, because I could weaken a unit of flayed men, then he'll just charge me with the other flayed men. I don't feel too bad about that, because they're Ironmakers, and you don't have, like, sundering or anything, right, built into them.
Nope. Sure don't.
Start of any turn. Did I do this right? Oh, I did. Nice. Do I do this now? No. Start of any turn, I'm going to sling a token to my homies over here with their order. So I'll keep that order token on there to not forget that I did that. So now they have 1 pillage. Tactics deck limit is 5 cards.
5.
I could horses. That wouldn't be terrible. Letters means I have to discard a card.
Decisions to be made.
Decisions to be made indeed. Oh man, I don't have a great option right now, honestly. I don't want to walk up with my silenced men, because if I do that, then what happens is you charge me, and then I charge someone else, and then none of us are using swords, and you still get to use swords. So I almost want to like punt right now and just wait, but I can't. The best way to punt would be taking letters, and I don't want to take letters.
You don't want to discard a card. You can't like play one this turn.
Wait,
not at the moment.
why wouldn't you be able to use swords after he charges you?
Well, so the other zone I might take right now is horses. So if I horsey up with my silenced men and just move up, then he can charge me in 2 spots, either with his Dreadfort Spearmen or with his Flayed Men. And so then let's say he does that. Let's say he charges with Flayed Men. Okay, so now I have 2 options. One, I can take swords to hit his Flayed Men, or I can charge his Dreadfort Spearmen, which, if I take swords, now who's gonna charge me? Maybe that doesn't feel good for you because you are a Spearman unit and you want me to charge you. Not terrible.
That's the question. They're not super great on offense, but I would be denying you the rerolls.
Midnight Apps subscribed with Prime. Hell yeah.
Hell to the yeah.
I'd love to see those Bezos bucks.
Appreciate the sub.
Thank you. Every so often you'll like talk strategy and you'll mention what I would do in response to something you would do, and I'm just like, I haven't thought that far.
I think thinking 2 turns deep is enough.
Oh, absolutely. I always find it funny when I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I?
My favorite is when I think to myself, I would never do that.
I'm sure you think that all the time.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what the right choice is, but I gotta do something. And so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take
Make a
letters.
choice. Pull the trigger.
He's thinking real hard right now.
Letters. Take letters. We weaken a unit of silenced men.
Wabenheister. Subscribed with Prime 7 months in a row. Just have my Bezos bucks.
Why, thank you.
Thank you.
We will have them.
I draw 2.
Pull the trigger.
Please be something bad. Okay, cool. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. Blessed with stone.
Fucking card does. Yeah.
All right, I did my thing. Now you do your thing.
Condition token.
Oh, I put a weaken down then.
Oh, you did. Okay. Well, now, what do I want to do?
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, I should have just punted with Wendy. I don't know why I didn't punt with Wendy. I don't need the cards, but the weaken is nice. I drew cards, so I'm not gonna undo it.
Did you make sure that this was 14 inches?
I did, yes.
And you discarded one?
I did, yeah. I discarded plus a stone, plus a steel.
Wow.
Do I believe you? He's like, I would never do that. Are you sure? Am I crazy?
I don't know. Unless things got bumped around, I thought I measured
If your
it.
intention was to make it out of 14.
I mean, I can push it back a little bit too. Yeah, it's just,
Yeah, that is so much easier. It would have.
totally is not.
Yeah, that's okay. You only got to move back to teensiest a little bit. Yeah. Should honestly help you.
Nice.
Well,
now Curtis gets to think forever. I don't.
not quite forever.
I feel like charging in isn't terrible, but I don't know what's gonna happen,
I'm
honestly.
gonna get the flank charge, and I'm not gonna do any fucking damage because you're 2+ armor save. So it's like, why would I? That's kind of how that feels.
Okay.
But I do have to do something. I wish I could leave horses and not have you just immediately take it next turn, but obviously that's what you would do. So I need to take it now.
Isn't that the point? Tieballed?
Yeah, but I don't want to use Tieball on the horses. I want to do the shenanigans with the fucking swords. That sounds
Okay.
like way more fun. But I could do that. Plus, you could just take the zone anyway, and all you do is gain a vulnerable, which like every fucking one of your units has vulnerable right now, so it almost doesn't matter. I feel like I can't just let you like run up on this unit and kill them, but I don't want to activate with them.
It'll be fine, Curtis.
It'll be fine.
That seems like a poor strategy.
I should get.
It's like the boys will be boys of a war game. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they're just fighting.
What would you want?
Just getting some scuffed knees.
You take. No, you'll just
Murdering.
He's just got double sundering. It's fine.
do Ramsay Snow on horses. I'll place his influence on. Like they're the most it's most likely you can count that.
Aren't they equally likely?
You took horses, you said?
Yeah, I said horses.
Yes.
With Ramsay. What's the worst they can do? Kill everything.
True.
It's very important, dude.
Thank you for understanding. Appreciate you. I could maneuver with them and try to get around your Iron Makers. I kind of want to move these guys. What's the charge here? You got a Wendy shift, so it's looking not too hard for you.
It's a 6-inch move with a 3-inch shift, so
That's a 3.
about 12 away. So yeah, I think that's a 3 up if I bust my nut. I think.
But like, I don't think you kill them in one turn.
I always think it's bad to do because like you stab me once and then you activate and take swords and stab me again, and so it feels very bad to do that.
They have Dauntless though, right? That wasn't your commander's unit. That's just built into Silence.
Just built in a Silence Man because they weren't good enough.
Fucking hate that.
Also, those spear dudes don't have vicious and hit on force.
Yeah, they're real bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have weakened, vulnerability, and panic.
I will say that I have 2 cards to buff them, but
Whoa.
Oh right, the buffing. When do you choose to buff?
I think
When you activate, is that what it is?
Commander, I actually am not sure. I think it's when you activate.
Yeah, when you activate your commander's unit.
Okay.
Right. So it's like, do I fucking? Is it worth it to fucking run with these guys? I feel like I should be aggro, or like position more.
I mean, last turn's movement was very unaggro.
Well, I know, but like I should position myself in such a way that I can be aggressive instead of just continuing to walk these guys away from the Silence Men. Like you need a 3+, there's a chance you fail. If you do hit, like you said, I have a chance to do some nice damage to you prior to you attacking me, and then I can just retreat. So it's like, do I care?
You're
You're just gonna charge me again after I retreat. I can kind of just keep running away and tying up the Silence Man with a 5-point unit. So like that kind of feels good. But also like it'd be nice to like move these guys up a little bit so they can actually hit. It'd be nice to reposition the Flayed Men. Decisions to be made.
I like that idea, Ben, man.
They need to make a Go Trick level of OP miniature of Hot Pie. You're saying a bunch of English words, but I don't know what you mean. I mean, I know what Go Trek is. But what is Hot Pie? It's a proper noun, apparently. Curtis.
Character from the books.
Character from the what?
Character from the books.
Oh.
I think we will move that. You can charge that unit. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I think I've also moved this a little bit, but anyway.
Oh, that's okay.
I want to give you an easier charge.
I could go for some pie right now. Why doesn't Raising Cane's have pie?
You have a 5-inch movement, right?
User.
You're still looking at
About 10 away, so it's 2 up. If it's 10 away, it's more than 10 away.
it's
If you have a
11.
5-inch,
it's 11 away, so it's a 6 up.
With a Wendy shift. I'm always thinking about with a Wendy shift. So 11 away, -3, 8 away,
Maybe 3 up.
3 up. Not terrible odds. Not terrible.
and then he can take that nice charge to the side. It'll be sick.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I think that's fine.
Definitely a thing.
Or they didn't activate. That was just maneuverability. Sorry.
Chat, if I had activated with Wendy first and punted and had 2 tokens on him, like, can you burn 2 Wendy tokens in a row?
Not on the same turn. no.
Hearing the commentary and all the thinking groans is funny. Nice to know me and the homies aren't the only ones. Yeah, I do a lot of. I'm always uncertain. I feel like there's like, I used to play a lot of chess, like a lot of chess when I was younger, and I would like spend a lot of time thinking many turns ahead with like every choice that I would make, and like I kind of like, as most fucking wargamers do. This isn't unique to me. I spend a lot of time like thinking ahead, right? And it's like I feel like if you truly just had infinite time and you weren't gonna like piss off, viewers or your opponent, that you could like sit here and think forever about all the possibilities and come down to like the perfect movement each time. And it's frustrating to know that there probably is a way to like come to that conclusion, and I have to not do that because I have to like respect my opponent and play the fucking game.
That's why you got to do Song of Ice and Fire play by post.
I don't know what you're referring to.
It's like you just like take a picture of the board and then send it to your buddy across the country and say, "What's your next move? Like, what's your start of turn trigger?" So it's like a single game takes like 6 months, but you play perfectly.
I don't want to be encouraged to go faster. I'm saying I would love, in some ideal world, like chess.com, right? Like you face against an opponent, and then like each of you have like 72 hours to make your move, right? And then like when you make your move, then the other person has like their 72 hours, right? If you're not playing a live game, I should say, or however much time you assign to it. It'd be cool if you could do like a TTS game of Song of Ice and Fire, where I have like 72 hours to make every single one of my moves.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Play by post is that.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
I
was just responding to the guy in chat.
I'm gonna activate Wendy.
Okay. Oh, you're asking. Yeah, you're saying you're activating against you. Yeah, you're good.
All right. I don't like this. I want it to be known.
It is known. It is committed to the record
hear you.
books.
I don't need to go to him.
Oh, he's doing it.
I don't need to.
Chat, this foolish man.
I could just play these 2 objectives and start to win the game. And that, I hate playing that way. I want to go and get him, but I'd rather...
That's true, ecstasy in service.
I'd rather him come to me. And so what I think I want to do, just to nix the I charge someone, they take swords. Okay. Here's what I have to do. I need to be within 6 inches of... Yeah, okay. Oh, this does not feel good. Okay, I'm going to start every turn, burn a Wendy token. I'm going to shift 3 inches. Oh man, then I can get shot though. Fuck. Oh man. Fuck, it sucks so much. And then I'm gonna get charged from everywhere.
Chat, I positioned well. I didn't even mean to.
That's the other great thing to think to yourself of, oh, I'm a genius. I didn't even mean to.
I feel like that's the difference between us.
I did it. It was my subconscious, you see. It's what's doing well with the game.
Okay, I don't know what to do. What I'm gonna do...
Oh yeah, you definitely claim it's intentional. Come on, Curtis.
I'm marching up 10.
Oh shit, he did it.
I'm ignoring the NCU board right now.
Interesting.
I don't know,
chat, I don't know.
I want to see what he's gonna do.
You guys being kind of wild right now.
I feel like...
I just want to see what he's gonna do.
Curious fumbles to good positioning, or Curtis has subtle genius. Does Pro Krill's Titty White work well through an airbrush? Don't know.
I just sprayed a bunch of that through an airbrush the other day.
Did it work?
Pretty well.
Okay.
My titanium white's getting kind of thick because it's pretty low in the bottle though.
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? That's such a good question.
I kind of like Walter Frey. She's kind of sick.
I was hoping you weren't gonna do that.
Wait, why?
I don't know.
I'm gonna play Walter Frey on the crowns, which allows me to also weaken one of your units. I'm gonna crown zap the... If I do the Iron Makers, you're just gonna heal them and remove a token. So it's like, fuck.
I hate this kind of turn too. It's so annoying.
Do I just do it anyway?
I kick ass for the Lord.
Delta,
Do I just keep damaging the...
thank you for the subscription. 4 months.
Thank you,
in a row.
Delta. Anyone add more medium to the pot when the paint gets thick? I don't, but you totally could. You totally could. I know some people, when they decant GW stuff, they put like flow aid in there and stuff, so it comes out more easily.
We'll zap the archers again. I don't think it's worth it to do the Iron Makers, because if I do any damage, the very next thing you're gonna do is just heal them up
Oops, I didn't mean to switch
and
cameras.
remove a token, which is like...
I'm not within 6 of the course pile, so I'm on a 9. I fail brilliantly.
We love to see it, chat.
Who do you want to weaken? I assume the archers.
Yeah, who's even left to weaken?
You can weaken drowned men.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Drownman OP?
I'm an OB.
Archers indeed, yes.
I'm in gang up, bro. Don't forget about the gang
Oh,
up.
it's gonna come back to bite me. I'm going, why did I weaken them?
Those drownmen are going to be able to hit on 4s and roll 6 dice.
I don't like that.
6 dice?
It's 5
Remember,
dice.
it's
five
their
dice.
number and then the Greyjoy pillage token.
Yeah, but they don't have any pillage tokens on them.
They don't have any pillage on them. But if they did,
If they did,
He'll give
imagine.
those
Six-
cudgels.
6 dice hitting on
nightmare.
4 drownmen.
Dude, they're
Carry.
dual wielding. There's 3 of them each dual wielding, bro.
They got so many.
Is it
cudgels.
okay if you send me a PM? Yes, absolutely. I probably won't see it if you're on Twitch because.
Wait, send me a PM. I'm kidding, don't.
Okay, so sadly, it's my turn, right?
Fortunately, it is.
Then I'll be.
Also, you have Wendy just sitting on the board. I, unsurprisingly, have to pee, so I'll be right back.
He's running away.
He's running away. Okay. Because Curtis is peeing, it's time for chat and I to have some strategy talks. I am sitting on 2 We Do Not Sows right now. And I hate, this is terrible. This is a terrible situation to be in. We Do Not Sow is an ability that I can take any zone of the board and replace it with an attack of an infantry unit. But this card is best when it shows up when you're kind of already in combat or just about to be in combat. And this whole like, I go, you go, we're not gonna charge yet. We're gonna just play out the entire NCU board is very bad for You Do Not Sow because there's no slots left for me, which is why I decided just to move a unit up that was inconsequential. Because I kind of want him to charge me with his Flayed Men and start fucking hitting him. So I don't think I'm gonna get to use any of these We Do Not Sows this turn, which is sad. But I also have 2 coordination tactics. But I need to be within short range to use them? What is this bullshit?
I don't know if that's still true. Let me double check
That's
for
what
you.
it says. It's brutal. I hate short range. It's so short, as the name suggests.
Yeah, it is still short range.
Still short?
Okay.
So in that case, I might need to shift over this unit of Silence Men right here, this way a little bit, which is better than shifting these guys that way a little bit, because if I go that way a little bit, then he can shoot me with his fucking Bolton bastard girls.
Those bastard girls are pretty dangerously close to being able to shoot your silenced men too, I think.
Are they?
Yeah.
So it maybe I might even be.
Because if you're shifting directly into their arc, either way.
I almost like kind of want him to come to me because he keeps running away, and I don't think I go over there. I think I let him play over there. I play right here with my 2 objectives, and I'm happy.
Curtis is on his phone in the bathroom, like getting the inside deets.
Yeah. Lukey, I got you, bro. Why not just chill? The problem is that I'm not getting value out of these. I used 2 rod tokens, and both draws I got out of these cards were all cards that are like, you want to be in combat right now. And I'm like, fuck. And so I have these cards, and I want to use them. And so he's burning through cards, actually playing them. And I'm sitting on 5 cards since turn 1. It just feels bad. It feels bad to not go through the deck and use the cards. That's the only reservation I have right now. But I think the sensible play is to play conservatively. I'm gonna take Bags with Wendy and replace the zone's effect with putting a token on his card.
Are you now?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
We just sit there
Think
with the
you
swords.
can beat me? 1, 2, 3. Is this supposed to say GG?
Kurt's watching the stream in the bathroom. Don't tell him.
What?
Is he objected
What
because
is
Kurt
going
is the
on?
best game?
Why doesn't that
No.
display properly for
Or,
me?
I don't know. Did you choose it for a reason? I think the last objective we played was the one trying to give me the advantage.
There we go.
Check the P. Oh, it's gone already. I gave him the center? I mean, I don't know if I could play for the center.
I gave him the center because if he charges with Flayed Men
Yeah.
and then shifts,
I think neither of us can really take the center right now.
Right. The problem with doing that though is that you lose
How did
control.
I give you the center? I have 3 units like
No.
staring the center down.
I certainly don't have it. Unless I like really wait for a long time.
You've got this.
What'd you do, Wendy? Yeah, okay. What do I want to do? I have to do things now. Oh, you're gonna hate this. I'm gonna pass my activation over to you.
Okay. Can I take swords and do nothing with it?
I did that last round, so I hope so, because otherwise I
Yes.
cheated.
Okay. I think I should do that. I should take advantage of the fact that I have.
I also
Or-
considered doing that with Tybalt, but then I was like, maybe I should have done that and then punt. That probably was the play.
Yeah, that was definitely the play.
Ish fan. I wanted to leave the swords. I thought we would play the game of chicken with swords, but
I was kind of feeling that too, honestly. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
This punting, this is a very, why is that base so much bigger? This is a very touch and go first 2 turns.
that's how I used to always play my target games.
Mm-hmm. When the shit hits the fan at turn 3, everything fucking blows up. 3,000 assault orders come out. Overrun comes out. 7 units die. Drogo attacks 8 times in 1 turn, and I just fucking.
I miss those days.
It's truly brutal.
Those were better days.
The worst days, dude.
Those are the days I actually enjoyed playing this game.
Drogo walks into my commander unit, fucking expert duelist, kills that bitch.
Dude, I forgot about that. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Seriously.
And then I kill your unit, overrun into the next unit's side.
Drogo Flameman attacking 3 times in 1 turn. You don't know pain until you experience that. 3 expert duelists.
Do you even remember the time when fucking Blood Riders had Fueled by Slaughter?
Yeah,
that
dude.
was like the glorious era of Targaryen.
Remember when Blood Riders were good?
Yeah, remember when Blood Riders were like actually worth taking? For their
You thought
point cost?
Greyjoy was unkillable. Let me introduce you to Blood Riders and Fueled by Slaughter. They're unkillable. That was brutal. All right, now you gotta fucking do something.
I know.
Well, actually, you don't really have
I'll
to.
use my second punt. I'm just kidding. We just dance around the table for 6 rounds, no one losing a point. You're just gonna spend 2 months practicing Bolton to show up. Game to a Targaryen? I fucking wish. I fucking wish.
That would be a pretty funny switch just midway through the game.
Simon, fuck you. Fuck, man. I'm so sad about this unit of spearmen. I considered putting them in the center with my Bolton Bastards girls. I don't know why I didn't. It's like I'll put them on the right. I mean, they're kind of doing exactly what I wanted them to do, actually. Because in the beginning I was like, I'll just bait your units in, and I was like, that's what's happening. But now I'm like, fuck, I kind of don't want that.
Kind of thinking, bait them into what?
So that I don't have to that's like what, 11 points now for like over here by a 5-point unit.
Oh,
I realized one of them sitting on the objective.
Yeah, they're getting value.
Yeah.
They're doing their job.
Indeed.
No stone throwers allowed.
Okay, I think we need to burn. So we're gonna do that. And sadly, these guys aren't gonna do anything until like turn 5. So we're gonna do one of these. Actually, I don't think they need to go further away from you. At least not dramatically. So
I can't forget that I have Balon.
brings back a unit.
Yeah, and like that's a legitimate strategy, just to tie up a unit for like 2 turns, just so they die, and then bring them back right away. Have them set an objective on an edge. Like that's a huge thing I could do. I feel like I'm playing like if I can win without ever using Balon, that seems good. But like I also could use him as a strategy, and I feel like I rarely do that.
Unit in there,
Yeah.
Yeah, the strategy is I ram these guys down your throat
yeah.
Exactly.
for free.
Yeah, I'm surprised there aren't more siege engines. Fuck that, dude. This game does not need that.
Curtis has experienced that kind
Dude,
of.
I don't even want to
terror.
talk about it. You want to talk about real PTSD? Like against Evan Stone throwers makes you want to fucking slit my wrists.
No, you didn't play against Stone Thrower. It was the.
Sure. Whatever I played
other
against
one.
that was super cancer in your fucking league. That was so.
Yeah.
That was so cancer.
It's just Elite Night's Watch. Problem
Definitely,
solved.
I think. Just Elite Nice Watch. I fucking wish. Just make their cards not so goddamn good. I don't want to face a unit that has like 5 cards attached to them and be like, okay, what don't you have?
You know, there's that secret rule where if you get every one of their cards attached to a single unit, you automatically
You just win.
Yeah.
It's like Exodia.
Exactly. You assemble Exodia and it instantly obliterates your enemy. He has all the vowels. My God.
I thought I read at one point that they were gonna make it so you could only have like 1 vowel per unit. And I was like,
That's how it worked before the 2021 patch.
why would they change that? It seems like a great way to balance it out instead of just
Because they sucked. And they were like, we can fix this problem. And then
there's no world where
created
Night's
a
Watch
new
ever
problem.
sucked. They're not even top 2. Don't even. Okay.
sure.
Oh my god, I hate this. This is such a waste.
You guys are thinking too much.
We are. Okay, fuck it. I don't want to think anymore. I'm going to burn a Wendy token top of turn 1, and I'm going to shift such that I am within 6 of my homies, but now within 14 of the baddies.
Yeah, what is happening? What does that shift even do?
Don't fucking worry about it.
I'm worried, bro.
Don't fucking worry about it, man. Oh, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. He's going to shoot me.
Thank you, Rybackstun. I fucking feel you so hard.
It's not possible. It's not possible. Why is it short range? Okay, we're gonna go back an inch. We're not gonna do that. All right, what we're gonna do is this. We're going to march up with this Drownman unit.
Can you get past that tray?
I can, but then I'm just gonna straight up block them from ever doing anything valuable. Oh my god.
Evan, we're thinking.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna do it.
Don't like it. You gotta cut
this
it
is
out.
good. This gives me a play for the mid ski. It doesn't though. It doesn't.
I mean, not this round.
Not this round, but later on. Yeah. Okay, that was their. They marched.
Scott, can you fucking do something?
Bro, same. You have a thing.
I wish so goddamn badly I had
would be
taken
something.
swords and then punted, because you would be 2 activations behind right now. Why didn't I fucking do that?
I don't have a good answer to that question.
Evan, I don't want to hear from you.
Any rec on either how to make or pre-make autumn leaves for basing? Yeah,
That sounds fun.
Get some coffee filters. Spray them with a bunch of orange, browns, reds, inks, or anything that will soak into the paint. Honestly, sorry, the tissue. Even paint pie will work. You want to soak it in, and then you can get these little scale model leaf punches that you can pop out the leaves out of that coffee filter. And you want to use coffee filters basically because the ink can actually soak into the tissue, and when you cut them out, they won't have white edges. If you use paper, then they'll have white edges because it doesn't soak in as nicely with paper. The alert. So that's what I would do. But you need like leaf punches, which you can find on Amazon or maybe even at Michael's for like scrapbooking and stuff. But they might not be small enough. The alternative to that is, of course, like getting like oregano or some kind of herb and like spraying that with like a color, orange, reds, and then just using that. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. That, like when you scale things down tiny, you can do a lot of things and get away with it. You can get like wood chips, like reddish wood chips, put them in like a coffee grinder, grind those up, so you got a bunch of little tiny bits. That kind of looks like leaves in a scale model world. A lot of solutions.
We're coming around.
Birch seeds.
For a second, I thought you were going to the bathroom again, and I was like,
Oh
dude,
God, no.
you were in there like 5 minutes ago.
Birch seeds. That's a trick I am unfamiliar with.
Take a gander, chat. This is a gift.
Oh yeah. Also.
You see my butt right now?
Yeah.
Also, yeah. You can just straight up buy leaf litter. That's another thing too.
That's true. You can get little teeny tiny leaf punchers from a bunch of different companies for the material.
God.
Remember when I used to do this? Remember when I was a good player? Remember when I used to actually like use the movement to my advantage? You still have a Wendy shift. I don't know if you can like, you could shift back a bit. You shift back enough so that you like have a second. If I turn my tray, you probably do.
I do have 2 shifts,
Yes.
so I think if I used both, I definitely could.
You can't like reorient yourself, is my point. I just have to make it so you can't like shift in such a way that you'll be able to see me.
You can't see me.
Courage does squats. What up, gamers?
That's not true.
Hey, Green Mountain.
I don't know if there is a way actually that I can do that. So I think I gotta, unfortunately,
Why is it so hard to make things square?
cut it sharper. Which I think will be fine.
I just want to make it hip.
Look at that. Now certainly there's no fucking way, right? Because now you move back. You do.
Can I Wendy shift into combat?
No.
What if though?
Certainly there's not a world where. Yeah. Okay. My intention is that you cannot have line of sight. I'm pretty sure that there's no way. I think even if you do both shifts, there's no. Actually, you could if you did that.
I don't think there's enough activations left. Oh, there is. There's 1 and then 2. There is, yeah. I think with 6 inches of movement, I can get pretty far backwards. You know?
Well, I no longer know where I was positioned, unfortunately. So
Like, this is where my tray goes, on 6 inches.
unfortunately, we have a bit of a problem.
Oh, but I can't. There's a thing in the way. I can't do that.
Oh, you can't even go backward?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Ronnie Mate, you can post the link now. But you have about 45 seconds.
But 6 inches to the side. charge. Like,
Oh, they're birch seeds from Reaper
I'd say
Man.
that's kind of okay, but it's also kind of not. I mean, you have to use both Wendy shifts. You're probably not going to do too much damage to them. Then I'm going to get a flank charge on you, and you really don't have anything like ready to support me. But the whole point of getting this unit over here is to like, okay, here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be a little scuffed. Unfortunately, like, I wish I had fucking placed something to be where I was, and now, because now it's like any movement that I do is no longer legitimate.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Because of that, I'll just leave it. That's fine. I think actually what I could do is if you were here with a Wendy shift, I wonder if.
What if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking?
Okay. Would you agree that with a Wendy shift to the side like that you're not gonna be able to see me?
Correct. Can't see you.
Okay, because I get a free maneuver, which means I get to turn, so it doesn't matter how I'm oriented. A little awkward there, but we got there in the end.
Okay.
Chat, they're thinking again.
Chat, we're thinkers, okay? We have a long history. We want to win.
Get rid of them brains.
I fucking wish I
Winning.
could, bro.
It's a rank and flight game. That means you just push the trays straight and you fight.
Yeah.
Winning
That's how,
the important.
that's how Age of Sigmar felt.
All right, I'm gonna activate my
Run it down mid.
my archers. They lose a dude because of poisoned gifts.
They be dropping.
They be dropping indeed.
Or we dropping chat.
Dropping trow.
Smooth brain time.
Gotta polish it. Mirror.
Polish your brain.
Galactic mirror brains, baby.
That won't work.
Chat, he's cheating.
That won't work. All right, so I want to chump block with my archers because that'll work. They've done their job. They've handed off their 2 pillage tokens. Congratulations.
You may now die.
You may now die.
What's the attachment in them? Oh, wait.
You're on.
The guy
It's
that
what's
hands
allowing them
out
to-
pillage tokens.
Yeah, the guy
Or
that
it starts
hands
them with 2, yeah.
Well, because they used to have an ability where you could pass tokens, right? Is like anytime you gained a token, you could pass it?
Yeah.
Can't really remember.
Yeah, because they
so-
could generate them at range if their shot generated
Yeah,
tokens.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
It's still divide the spoils, but it's a different name now. Or works differently now. Okay, I maneuvered with my archers to attempt to block the flank charge.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Just gonna move away.
Gonna sit over here on this objective, which I think has moved a bit, but it's fine.
Looks pretty close from
Yeah.
my bird's eye view.
Oh wait, no. I want to be as far forward as possible.
I wanna be as far forward.
Because now you don't have enough activations. Wait, where's your Wendy tokens? Oh, they're like off to the side.
Yeesh.
Because you have to use it at the start. So you could do 1 when you do your soundsman, and then 1 when you start here, and then go. So you still could. Like,
I don't want to wait.
do you do that?
For our lives to be over.
I have the advantage of mobility, so I will be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
This was stupid. I shouldn't have done this. Lesson learned.
Yeah, because you haven't activated the Iron Makers,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They aren't gonna stay there, so that was dumb. And he's got fucking knights, and they can go
Is that so?
just like that. He's got 1 unit left, good old BBG. So as long as I don't fuck up and get him something to shoot, I should have all the objectives, all of them.
All of them?
It's a very technical term.
I don't mind chasing down the commander, I feel like, because it's worth more Veeps.
1.
Only 1? Not 2?
It's only 2
if your
you
commander
kill it
gets
with
the
your
kill,
commander's unit.
it's worth an additional one. But
An additional?
yeah, you know.
Oh, he's coming in, Chad. Oh, shit. Goodbye, unit. I kind of don't care. And they have all the things on them, so that's good.
All the things.
6-inch move.
6-inch move, yeah. Is it smart? I don't know.
You got brains. You've been doing thinking. You figure it out.
Oh God. My Greyjoy brain wants me to go burr.
Imagine if I was 1 activation ahead right now.
I know.
Because you'd have to go sit on the center, and then I would be able to shoot and charge you.
Yep.
God damn it.
Yep. And then you get to retreat, right?
No.
No.
You're thinking of veterans.
There's an attachment in Greyjoy. I think it's a Theon attachment that allows you to retreat after attacking. So they can charging volley, shoot, charge in, and then retreat.
That's fucking nutty.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's awesome. I did that once.
You had an interesting opportunity at the start of this round, Curtis, to do a tie-ball shoot charge thing, by the way.
I don't think anything was in range at the beginning of this round.
When horses was still open and you took it,
Oh, sure.
you could have maneuvered up.
Yeah,
and
but then
said,
I have to like go charge into combat at the beginning of the round, and then all of his shit collapses on me. Like that's not the play.
right, but you make him either take swords and get nothing for it, or, well, it doesn't matter. It was.
You are the
interesting thing. I
superior
don't think-
tactician, my friend.
I don't think it was the right choice because then you're right. Your bastards girls would be out in no man's land, but
Oh yeah, and then I would fucking.
could do some daring things.
So okay, if I am on the objective
How's that going?
and he hits me and has, I'm not gonna do this. I'm just asking for my own clarity. And he hits me and has more. I know I lose it, but then does he gain it or not
No.
because he's not on it?
No.
You just don't
So
score.
I could,
if
in a
it's-
world where I want to be crazy, go sit on this just to deny you the point. But obviously,
Cray. Honestly, I would love to roll some dice and hurt people.
oh yeah, you want to play the game?
If you wanna, I mean, we are playing the game. It's, just lame, it's a lame version of the game.
Please feed me those guys that have 6-up armor when I have crit blow.
Yeah.
It sounds like you sit on the objective. I can do my thing. Unfortunately, I'll have to go through this.
Yeah.
But 'tis okay.
Had to crack my neck.
Great either.
Neck cracker.
I think I'm gonna want to.
Yeah, the iron price, Scott. What is the iron price? You know? Does anyone really know? I'm sure people who actually watch the show.
Let me Google what is the price of iron right now.
I meant like in the show, $3/4.
Looks like it's at about $121.
Not tree video.
122.33 for iron ore right now.
Chad, I don't like playing this kind of Song of Ice and Fire because it reminds me of when I used to lose a lot. I like it when Curtis plays fast to lose. I just grind him out.
I'm debating if I want to like position in such a way that I can go march onto that other objective. I think this is the play. I think I've set myself up to attack and not set myself up to do that shit.
All right, last unit. We do a little Pivsky. And a little.
Get your tokens.
Oh, I want to.
Don't forget your tokens.
Your tokens. All right, that's the last activation for a turn.
Can you pass me my banner and my card, please?
Yes.
Okay. Banner.
All right.
Banner.
Didn't I? Oh.
Give me my card.
Okay.
All right, chat. One mistake identified already. Tighten the bolts. Tighten the bolts.
Tighten the bolts. We are into round 3 of this riveting game. I score 2 points. He scores 1 point, like Evan's already done.
Okay.
If you're enjoying the stream,
Oh, right, yeah.
I was waiting.
If you are enjoying the stream and would like to send us some support, the 2 main ways we enjoy getting support is with subs. You can sub with either your Twitch Prime account, which is free if you have Amazon Prime and you link the 2 together, or you can do it with normal bucks. We like all the subs we get. We're actually super blessed. from the number of subs we have on the paying stream and here. So I really appreciate that a lot. You can also buy things on Miniac.co. When you check out, there's a little area to put in your Twitch name and a message, and we would hopefully see it here on the stream if you were to do that. You can buy this cool Kill Your Friend shirt or any cool merch from the store, like a cool cutting mat, other t-shirts with a bunch of cool art on it, enamel pin, etc. Okay, so, yes. What is a turn? Is it one activation?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you saying for your coordination tactics?
You're good, though.
Is this... Like, it's always fucking hard for me to tell.
Actually, I am going to use it. Do I also gain, when I use coordination tactics, do I also gain innate abilities as well? The heart?
No.
Just so you know, you're not in long range of your sound speed.
Sadly, it's short range, so
Oh,
it wouldn't
jeez.
even matter. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to use it now. I'll use it later.
Okay. Well, the obvious choice is to kill those fucking archers. I don't think that I waste a turn on the tactics board, thus allowing you to readjust things, despite that being my desire. So, I think I killed the archers. In some sad world where they don't die, I will cry. But I think that they'll die, so. We will charge you with the
What card are we talking about?
Blade Men. Question is, can I get you to blank? Probably not, but we're gonna test it out.
What?
Nothing.
No.
Unrelated to the gaming stream.
It looks like front, so we'll call it front. Okay, roll for disorderly.
Get disorderly. Roll a bunch of misses.
Right. Rin, if you could align me. You can't see me with these guys. Can you do 50% this way, and then I want to see if you can see me with the Iron Makers?
Definitely not.
Looks like not. Obviously, you have a Wendy shift. But I think that's the play, because the intention is to kill you here. The hope is to kill you here. So, we have 6 to use. I think I need to save this, unfortunately. Okay, so I get 6 dice, because flayed men are worse now, with Vicious and Crit Blow, Intimidating Presence, and that's it.
And rerolls, because he charged.
Of course, yes.
Chat, we're killing people!
We're finally, this is the first attack roll of the game. Here we go. Got a 6. I'll reroll my 2 misses. Oh, I see that 6, baby! 8 saves.
8 6-ups. Goodbye, archers. You did your job. They did.
Did.
Not a single 6.
VP? Oh, I stole your thingy. I like how you have the better one and the shitty one.
Absolutely. Can never have enough of these rulers, apparently. They're always useful.
Okay. So now I get to search forth, right? Not just pivot, but actually
Correct.
move. So we keep just kind of maneuvering behind you here. I think there's the play. I could have cut that a little tight, actually.
About to get creamed, for sure.
Because this. Okay, they've activated. And it is your turn.
The silver lining here, chat, is that he used his turn
Well, I
3 activation on killing a half-dead unit of archers. That kind of feels okay.
It's a little unfortunate that I'm telling you now, but I had weakened, so you could have actually made me reroll all the rolls.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I didn't think about it.
Whatever. They were probably dead anyways. Okay, I have 2 options now, chap. I can Wendy shift with the Iron Makers and charge his Bolton bastard girls and just light them the fuck up. Although I do have weakened, so that's a little sad. I think that's the play, though. Oh, but then if you just retreat, then it just feels so fucking bad. So bad. I'm just hanging out to dry.
Token generation, man. That's fucking nice.
You're fucking nice.
That's good.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're gonna not have rerolls and I'll have weekend.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think no matter what I do, like even if I go for like a charge, like right here, there's no way for me to align and not hit one of these corpse piles.
Yeah, so.
And I kind of want to do that just because I don't want him to shoot me and then charge for free. But do I really care about that? Because I have Iron Makers. Yeah, I don't care about that. Go ahead, shoot me.
Okay.
See what happens.
I will.
Do I charge over there and just get a bunch of and then, yeah. That seems okay. That's not flank, right? That's front charge?
It looked to me like a front charge, but it was hard to tell. It was very close to like that point where it's difficult to tell. So you're
From my perspective, it also looks like front.
Okay, let's make it a flank. I'm gonna start up a turn, burn a Wendy token, shift these jabronis 3 inches south, and then I will charge. Rolling for disorderly. I'm disorderly.
Chat, that's what I need when we fucking play for real. All right.
I charge in.
Obviously, I'm gonna do separate charge, which allows me to attack you first.
Yes.
So 7 dice, 4+. Can you take your die out of there?
Curtis, you may set your alignment as part of this attack.
Oh, what?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fucking busted.
Can I not burn the token?
That's fine.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I was going to say, I don't know why you're doing that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. I thought that just made let him attack before I hit him.
Yes,
how do you
and
want-
as part of an attack, you can set facing.
I didn't even think about that. That's why. Okay.
All right, hit me, daddy.
Yes, sir. Looking at 5 hits. That's pretty good for a 4+.
5 hits on 6? On 7?
On 7 what?
You got 7 dice?
Yes.
That's pretty good. All right, 5 hits. I'm vulnerable. No kind of sundering or anything like that.
Nope.
I'm looking at 5.
Yeah, I could have done the thing.
Not a 1. Ooh. Not a 1.
Ooh, chat.
Ooh. Ouch.
Can this be the game that we...
It hurts.
Okay, and then Impaling Spear reads, after completing this... Oh, sorry. The attack's not actually done. My apologies. And also, it will be...
What does it do?
It's moot because you have no units in short range, so ignore
Okay.
me.
He's in short range of himself.
Okay, so I should burn the panic, right? There's no reason not to, because I'm going to get that off.
What does it do?
Yeah, he lost a rank.
If
so he's
you
gonna-
lose a rank, I get to apply panic to all units in short range of the attacker. So that will include your unit. So there's no reason for me not to burn panic right now.
Yeah.
Is the point. Because I'm going to reapply it.
Oh, right, because that was an attack, so you get to also do the panic.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And the panic is intimidating presence, and you're near the corpse pile, so it's -2 +1 wound.
Okay, so that puts me on -2, my +1 for the pillage token, so a net -1, which puts me on 6. And I'm at +1 wound. I'm at also -1 wound. So it's just -1 morale. Normal D3. I'm good on 11.
I'll have you reroll everything.
Okay. Taking the panicked off.
You can just leave it, because I'm going to put it right back on with the ability that I was just referring to, Impaling Spear.
We're good on a 7.
Okay. And then I reapply it because I destroyed a rank.
Okay. Very nice. All right, so I'm on 2 ranks, sadly, before I even get to swing. Got 5 dice on 3s, no rerolls.
Is vicious?
He's not minus.
No.
It was IP.
Yeah,
IP
it
is
was
corpse
IP.
pile.
Yeah. All right.
All right. No rerolls because I rolled a 1 for disorderly. What can you do? But if you roll like that, it doesn't fucking matter, dude.
You passed a panic test too, so you actually get a
Oh, you're right, you fucking angel. I have Dauntless. When I pass a panic test or any morale check, morale test, I restore a wound.
Did you get War Cry in that unit?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, all 5?
All 5.
Oh, you're weakened.
Oh yeah, you want to weaken that?
I mean, is it worth it?
Tis the question.
Oh, you're gonna come back with some fucking busted ass turn attack or some shit. It's just like, is it actually worthwhile? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 100% you want to weaken this.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. All hits again. Pretty good. All but 1.
Okay.
4 at -1 sundering.
Okay.
-1 armor.
So my normal armor is 4, so it becomes 5. Looking for 5s on 4 dice. You did get 1, which is nice because then you don't get that extra rank. I mean, you might with the panic, obviously, but
Me.
then my morale, which isn't as good, 7+. Ugh. And then do you have some shenanigans?
Just
or?
-1 because of the 1 pellet shotgun. So you're on 8.
Okay. 8.
That's enough?
I succeeded. Okay. Goddamn. These are the kind of rolls you need if you want to win with Boltons.
That was their activation, my good sir.
Okay. So now I'm in this bit of a conundrum where I don't necessarily want to use the swords to attack with my fucking, pikemen or whatever, the spearmen. But if I don't do it, then obviously he's going to take swords and attack.
This is also an option, the swords.
Ooh. I don't even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the play then, right? It denies you from using swords with these guys, prevents me from having to waste it on the spearmen, and I get to get those guys in, and then I will likely get another attack with them.
I guess the one sad thing is you won't get 2 charging volleys. You'll get a charging volley and then a melee swing and then a melee swing. And you did really well over there.
I know. This
Charging
should not,
volleys in order anyway.
this
okay.
shouldn't have happened how it did for sure.
I mean, who's to say it's gonna happen again, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It worked out okay.
I didn't even have to apply vulnerable because you didn't succeed any. Okay. That's a thought. Alternatively, there's just other things I want to do right now, unfortunately. And one of their things is to give you rerolls, right? When you attack. One of the drowned men's things is to give you rerolls on your attack, and also a 2 wound heal. Those are the 2, and then the other one
the vulnerable.
The vulnerable. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Chat, do we do that? Or do we move the bastards girls out of there? It's always a bit challenging to know what the best move might be. I'm sure Evan's over there going, why would you even consider?
Yeah, but I think that even when I'm wrong, so it's fine.
Yeah. Chat, what the fuck?
Don't worry, those Iron Makers save on 2s. You just have to hit them a bunch and then they'll die.
But they only have to take 1 wound to then have to take a panic test. Because obviously I'm only going to kill them on fucking panic tests, right?
That's
so
fair.
It's like, all I really care about is getting the panic test in. And I have 2 chances to do that with a unit that gets 2 attacks. The only problem is he's going to swing back. He's going to have 7 dice, probably rerolls. So probably have some cards to buff it up. I don't want him to just fucking wipe my unit because I charged him in there like a dingus. You know what I mean?
Like a dingus.
Alternatively, oh my god, that would be the play. If only you wouldn't just take swords immediately.
Full speed or no speed. Just kill more of his stuff than he does and you win. Kind of true.
What are you gonna do if I swords? What would be your next play? Charge the bastards girls? Probably. Do I play the I don't give a fuck about my units getting attacked again game? Maybe I do that.
It took me a while to kill Roose Bolton's unit last time. With the unit of silence man. But I was also rolling like a fucking dingus though.
Yeah, that was a total fluke.
That was very bizarre.
Okay, I have an idea. This is wild, and I don't know if it's the right play. But I have a gut feeling that charging my bastards girls into the Iron Makers is not the proper play. So, we are going to instead play. Is this really the right play? We'll play Ramsey on horses.
Whoa.
It's very possible this is not a good play, but can't know until I do it. I will put the Fuel by Slaughter on my unit of spearmen.
And does that trigger off of how many ranks you're missing or the ranks I'm missing?
I never know.
The defender.
Okay.
So if you're missing a rank, I'll get 2 instead of the 1.
Okay.
And then 3.
The spears are preventing me from placing this card on them. And then I will use maneuverability to maneuver these guys. You might attack and pivot to the side, so this one we want to get closer to. Like this, and then hopefully when I turn, I won't within an inch. And now, even if you shift to the other side,
Is it short range for the shooting?
no, it's long.
Long range.
Okay, cool. And I think, I mean, you got like some Wendy shifts and such, but like, I don't think you can make that charge.
Windy shifts and such.
You're gonna have to turn to actually run into me. If you get it off, I mean, I fucked up, right? So
I kick ass for the
actually,
Lord.
let's actually.
Azathon, subscriber.
Azathon.
22 months.
What up, Azathoth?
Got here too late to Gamba. That is very true.
Sad.
You would get that, actually. So what would you do? You would probably shift 3 inches this way. Put you here. And then you kind of have to turn, so you're gonna go back a bit. It's still not the greatest charge for you.
Through corpse piles as well.
But like, it's entirely moot if I let this charge get off what I'm trying to do.
Sure, right.
And I've done the thing again where I have not placed anything to indicate where I once was, so I think I'm gonna leave it because I don't want to cheat. So instead,
You're gonna leave it to Beaver.
I will tilt ever so slightly to maybe gain an inch somewhere, but... I know for a fact that I could have moved less. So, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, we're good. We're good how we are. That wasn't actually the movement, that was maneuverability, sorry. Okay, over to you.
Okay. If I shift 3, something like that, looking like a 3 up ish.
Maybe you're also like, you also pivoted on the end axis instead of the center.
Maybe a 4.
Possibly.
Maybe a 4. Then I get away from his flayed men, which is not terrible. All right, I will consume a Wendy token. I have to discard the card immediately or at the end of the turn if I have 6 cards.
As soon as you are over your limit, you immediately discard.
That is so friggin' lame. Because the Wendy heal also allows me to draw a card. Ugh.
What are these guys' attack die on 2 ranks? 5? Yeah, it's 5, sorry. Never mind. Just did that last turn.
It's not amazing. Definitely want to get a heal off before they do that. And,
Right.
and I'm out of range of all my old men. And
My old men.
I could bags, but then I'm not hitting. I could Wendy token, but then I'm potentially burning a potential good draw that I might get, which feels really bad. It's okay. We do it anyways. All right. I'm going to burn a Wendy token to heal them for 2. The Silenceman. And I'm going to draw a card. Okay. Not terrible. I will discard 1 because I'm at 6. And I am going to activate an NCU.
You're good.
I'm good?
I don't have anything to influence it, so yeah.
You have Tybald.
Oh, sure. But then all that does is apply vulnerable. Like, he's clearly going to take swords.
You don't have to pick the zone that he's going to take.
Ooh, that's a fucking thought right there.
Game sucks.
You might have We Do Not So. What would I want?
Gonna buy my PAX U ticket soon. Also considering LVO. What gatherings are? I can't see. There's like a bunch of icons on that fucking message. Are y'all going to next year?
What would I want, though?
Yeah, Adepticon.
Letters, maybe? Maybe bags? Just to heal them right back up. I kind of wanted to take bags with Walda to get the extra heal.
Well,
Like-
remember that you're going to go next.
And next turn, I'm probably definitely going to charge in. So, sure. Why not? I will use Tybald.
You have to target a zone, right?
And I will target the But I don't think these guys are gonna die. So it's like I don't need the heal. I'll target the letters.
Okay. So you're not targeting swords?
No, because if you take it, you're just gonna get vulnerable. But if I target letters and you take swords, then I can put Tybalt on letters. And I'll get 2 cards and a condition token.
Okay.
Which
So I need to take.
you need to take letters to prevent that from happening, but then something becomes vulnerable.
Okay, I will.
I feel like this is not a great play either. But
I'm taking ladders. I'm playing We Do Not, so.
yeah, there it is.
So I get vulnerability on something?
I'm sorry?
I get vulnerability on
Yes.
something?
I don't know the order of operations, like when that happens, but it's not gonna influence what's happening here. So I don't think it matters. I'll just put vulnerable on this unit of drama men, I suppose, because there's nothing else to give vulnerable to.
Okay. All right, so I play We Do Not So, which replaces the zone's effect with a swing. So I'm swinging with the with the Silenced Men, now on 8 dice, because I have 2 pillage tokens. Oh no, I have 1 pillage token. I lied. I have 7 dice. 7 dice, looking for 3s against the big spearman. Miss 2.
Not bad.
Hit with 5.
Okay.
5 -1 armor save, sir.
Okay. No Mega Sundering yet, so we're looking for 5s here. Didn't get any, unfortunately. That really hurts.
That's what we want to see, chickadee chat.
Okay, and then
Yeah,
what's...
your pillage stuff.
I got it.
You got it. What am I doing with the save? -1? Did we ever figure out if it's -2 because you've gotten it from the attack?
We have no idea.
We have no idea.
How have we been playing it? That you
We've been
don't
playing
get
it that I don't get it.
Okay. So I'm looking for an 8, right? -1? Mm-hmm. So, and they're at 7 normally? Okay. Almost got it again. Oh my god. Thank you for surviving, units.
Wait, why are you taking dudes off?
What?
You passed on a 7.
I needed an 8 because you have -1, right? They naturally have 7. It goes -1, so it becomes 8. I only rolled a 7.
Oh, you need over. Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna do
Right?
it.
Or am I doing this wrong?
Yeah.
Am I
You're right.
breaking right now?
You did
Okay.
it right, Curtis.
Scott, you gave me like the existential crisis there for a second.
I totally forgot how this game works.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, bud.
I feel like all our brains are fried this stream.
The
My
thing is,
brain feels a little fried.
you can't play that many war games, and all the rules start fucking meshing
Blending
in your head.
together.
Are we suffering from carbon monoxide poisoning right now? or something?
I'm fine. Are you fine?
Oh.
You need a detector in here, it's just fucking going off. All right, I'm gonna hope to God you don't have another fucking We Do Not So, and play Tybalt on swords.
You mean?
You mean
Oh yeah. No, you're right. I got you. Excuse me.
Evan, please.
Carbon monoxide.
You can just blame that on everything. And I will shoot you with my Bolton Bastards girls.
If you fail this panic, that unit may die. Your commander's unit, because you are shooting into combat.
Now that you say that, would you mind if I play a start of any turn card?
Absolutely.
Okay. I will wait to do this. Thank you. You're so kind. I'm gonna play Cruel Methods. Start of any turn. Target 1 enemy combat unit. You may expend 1 panic token from that unit. If you do, choose 2. So I'm gonna choose to expend your panic token, because Lord knows I'm not gonna get any fucking panic damage on you anyway. And I can choose vulnerable, weakened, or 1 friendly infantry unit in long range restores 2 wounds, and that can be selected multiple times. So I'm gonna select it twice and heal up 4.
Good call.
Oh.
Thanks, Dad. Okay.
Good gift.
Now I'm gonna use Tybalt.
There you go.
Swords.
Yeah.
Okay.
How sad would that have been? So sad.
All right, cool. So I will attack with 5 dice, because I naturally have 4, but Damon gives them an extra die. So 5 dice, no rerolls. Looking for 3s. Got 4 at -1, because I'm in your flank.
Okay. 4 at -1 for 6s. We got 1. You want vulnerability? Or do you want
No.
Yes, you do, because you're going to place another vulnerable token after the end of
Do
this.
they have
attack.
rush?
Oh, you're right, because of Tracker's Bow. Yes, I would like to make you re-roll that one.
Woo! We'll keep it close by though.
Check the P.
Check the P. Check 3 die.
4. You failed 4. I had 5. You only succeeded 1.
4 die. Panic
I mean,
check.
you're just gonna heal 1 back, so it is kind of only 3.
We'll see. I might fail. Who knows?
-2, or
Corpse pile and
but then
this,
you have your pillage and all this stuff. I don't know what the
yeah, I never fucking
It's a net -1, -1 to damage.
Wait, intimidating presence though. You are engaged with an
Yep.
intimidating presence
Yep.
unit. So it's -3 if that affects anything.
Oh, because it's a flank shot now, right?
Yes.
So it's
So-
-3, +1 morale for my thing, so it's a -2,
Okay. For a 7.
and then a -2 to the damage I take, -1 because of IP.
+1.
+1, right?
So yeah.
I'm good on a 9.
Okay. And you don't have panicked on you anymore.
So I heal back 1 because of Dauntless. Charge me.
Yes, Dad. I will now use my order charging volley. Rolling for disorderly. We're good. I will align such that I don't think I kill these guys, so I don't want to set you up with an easy charge on the Iron Makers. So unfortunately, I don't want to do this, but I will pivot, or I will align such that I'm further away from them.
Okay. Okay. Wish my commander was in that unit.
I don't think this is. Oh, you have vulnerable back on you because of Tracker's bow.
All right.
So I don't think I need this. No, I've been holding it since fucking turn 1. Oh, and I shot into combat, so I have to do a morale check on this unit.
And they're at -2 now because of.
But you're not attacking. It's just when I'm engaged.
No, it's an aura.
It is an aura.
So within 6.
So I'm looking for 9.
If you're a 7, yeah.
Okay.
It's the 9.
Well done.
Did the stream crash, Evan?
What do you mean?
Yes,
Everyone's talking about how it crashed.
the stream did crash for a moment. We are back already.
Are we back? Chat, refresh. Not that you can hear me if you're not refreshed.
This doesn't happen on the painting stream.
The typical 2 hours in stream crash.
Well, I don't know. We did lose it completely that one paint stream.
But like this regularly happens on the gaming stream.
Did we get X Delta X?
We did.
Yes.
Yep. All right, hit me with that attack, sonny boy.
Okay. So I'm looking at, it's normally 6 dice, but it becomes 7 because of Damon. So 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm tempted to use a card, but I don't think it's the time. So we'll do 7 dice, rerolls, vicious. I think that's it. 7 dice, rerolls, vicious. Looking for 3s. Reroll my
3 misses.
misses. Needed all those to hit, I think, because you're not going to fail your panic, but dishoki. Well, you're going to have a lot of minuses, actually, so. 6 successes.
6 successes.
-1, so you're looking for 6s.
Got 1. You want vulnerability up?
Yes.
Give me that 6 again.
Thank God.
Nope.
Everything's fine? Cool.
What was that? 6 dudes?
Yep.
Yeah, I could totally die here.
Expend this. Okay,
Alright,
and then
that's
a panic
at a -4.
-2 for vicious, 1 for flank.
They're
1
vicious too.
Yes.
Yes.
So 2 for vicious, 1 for corpse pile, 1 for flank, 1 for intimidating presence. So -5.
Oh yeah, corpse pile too.
+1 wound. So I think it's a net -3, -1 wound.
Wow.
Holy
okay.
shit, calculating that is
That's a
such
lot
pain,
of fucking minuses.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking for 8. You are not panicked. Please fail and roll a 3 somehow.
It's a -5.
Yeah, but it's +2 because of your aura, or because of this, right? Or no, it's +1 because of this.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
-4. Oh god, there's a chance. So it becomes 9? You need
So I need to roll a 9, and if I don't roll a 9, then
to roll
I need
a
a 1.
on the D3.
Or else they're dead. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm dead.
Holy shit. Chat, we're doing it. I'm winning with the worst facts. Well, I shouldn't talk
Don't
too
worry,
early.
they'll be back.
Oh, I know. I'm aware. And they're going to come back in like some pivotal location where...
Like right behind your fucking flayed man.
Actually, could you please explain to me how the mechanics of that work real quick?
Rise again, blade in hand. Once per game, I activate Balaam, and I don't claim a zone, but I do redeploy a previously destroyed unit with all of its goodies on it, including attachments and post tokens.
Yep.
I can do it within long range of my edge or within short range
Of a
of
flank.
any flank table edge.
Okay, so you can't do it within mine. Okay.
Yeah. And
But
if
you can obviously position yourself such that you're going to get a nice go on them.
No, so if I deploy them now this turn, they have already activated, so they can't activate again.
Oh. Can I have the infantry trait? 'Cause I keep fucking up and moving my units and then not being able to do anything with them. God, that's so glorious. So close. Where's this fucking token? It's probably in the middle, isn't it? Oh, it's near the edge. So you're saying there's a chance. I could probably like pivot in such a way. Maybe. You don't think so? No, I couldn't do like. You might be right
I
actually.
think you can get on it, but you can't.
Yeah, I
Control
can't
it.
like fully claim it.
Yeah.
If I hadn't aligned how I did, I would be able to, but I was worried about not killing them. I think that was the safer play. Or do we just like position ourselves to start shooting at your Iron Makers? Maybe that's better than trying to run over there at that objective and then just stranding the unit.
The stream can't handle all of our
I
thinking.
saw that.
For real.
I'm gonna pee while you do this.
Okay. Can I really not reach that? I'm gonna test it one more time, I'm sorry. Yeah, Chad, sorry about all the thinking. I'm trying really hard to like figure this faction out in a very short amount of time. Because if you're not aware, we're gonna be doing a special YouTube video where I face Scott's Greyjoys with my Boltons. And unfortunately, I haven't really played Boltons much, so I kind of got to get as much practice in as possible. And unfortunately, what that looks like is me spending a lot of time thinking. So my apologies for that. I cannot get on that this turn, so I don't think it's worth it to run all the way over there. It doesn't seem worth it to me. So instead, I think I need to position myself to be aggressive on the Iron Makers. Unfortunately, it looks like there's no way I can position such that I'm not going to charge through that corpse pile.
Just start working your way through it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, I could.
Because you got shifts from your shots and stuff like that.
True. Well, if that's the case, I should be trying to get further over, no?
That's kind of what I'm saying. Is you can go far over, you have long range.
But like 2 inches isn't gonna dodge that fucking line. That's fine. This is good. I don't think like a 3-inch shift back. Put them like here.
Thoughts on the archers? Save on 6s.
What? They're dead. Why does it matter?
I think he means the Bolton archers.
Oh, they're pretty good. They seem pretty good, at least on paper.
You mean the archers or the bastards girls? That's the real question.
Yeah, maybe he means the bastards girls. They're sort of archers.
Intention is such
Dreadfort
that I have
archers. I was
pivoted
right.
in a way that you don't have line of sight of me even after a Wendy shift. If that's not the case. But that was my intention.
Okay.
These guys get to pivot. I mean, whatever. It's pointless. I'll pivot just a teensiest bit so I can be more in line with the center here.
Okay.
Activation banners. Technically, oh, these guys haven't activated.
Yeah, so
It was just a swords. Okay. Okay.
Did the spearman activate or no?
No. They attacked with their order.
My go?
Indeed.
Not the time for that.
This is score 3-2.
All right, I take back the Wendy and replace the zone by putting a token on Wendy.
You're right, Mike Genie. Okay. So if I charge in, I didn't think about the consequence of you having gang up, because then clearly your next move will be to charge with the cudgelmen.
Cudgelman?
I do have, there's one zone left. What'd you do with bags? You just replaced it, got it.
Yeah.
No point in letting you get it, so I might as well use it now. I will use Walda on the crowns. Excuse me. And I will, aren't their morale like really good? Like 5+ or something?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, I'll zap the Iron Makers, obviously, at -1. Looks like these are gonna cancel out.
Yeah, probably +1, -1. Okay, so the pillage, the first pillage gives me +1 morale, so down their standard 7.
Okay. I should get bonus to give new players a handicap. I mean,
they fail.
I feel like the better player is gonna win regardless, even if they're playing a worse faction. Unless you guys are like, it's like 55-45, you know what I mean? But if it's like like 75-25, you're playing a new player, they kind of suck. Like, it doesn't matter if you're playing Boltons. I think the better play is to like make an unoptimized list, just like a fun list.
I will sort of. That was your whole turn, right?
Bags, yeah.
Yeah.
Or crowns.
Yeah. Are you all done?
With that turn, yes.
Okay. I'm going to. That is not what I should do right now. It's very stupid. So many lessons learned.
What does Jane Attachment do?
I'm gonna use Drownman's Blessing to heal the 2 Iron Makers who just ran away like big wieners.
Weenies.
They're back.
You should envision like team game where one side's Bones Lannisters.
And then I
Yeah, that would be very brutal with the panics.
and then I punt.
Okay.
The beach stands.
The beach stays.
The fucking beach.
She influences the unit for +2 morale. You talking about Asha?
No, Gene Pool.
Oh, Asha also does that. Well, she gives you +1 morale for each pillage token you have. And if you have 2 pillage tokens, then she allows you to also take one less damage while influencing a unit.
Gene Pool just gives you the +2.
Yeah. I was thinking about taking Asha NCU actually, because I don't really feel very strongly about my second NCU choice. My third NCU
Which one?
choice.
Wendy?
Yeah. Although I could just take Asha as an attachment, but that would upset the delicate balance of what I have going on here.
I think I need to.
Thought you were gonna say P.
I do, unfortunately. I've been holding it. I love my bladder. Do I just fucking go? Like, that's a failable charge. Could he like bring his unit in on the flank, just sitting on an objective?
Yes, but the way the objectives work is that they are just over 6 inches away. And so the only way I'd be able to do that, and I can do that, is by Wendy shifting onto it.
But you can't activate your NCU now because the tactics board is fully claimed,
That is
right?
not an activation of an NCU.
Yes, it is.
Just a token spending.
I thought it was.
Oh, the Wendy shift. You can't use Balon's ability
No,
because you
Balon's
can't
ability.
activate.
is
That's
what-
yes, that is. Oh, sorry. Yes, you're
So you
totally
can't do that this round.
right.
Okay.
True.
That's what I was trying to make sure. Okay.
You have a pass token also.
Ooh. Is now the time to use it? And what are you gonna do? One Wendy shift can't get you line of sight of them. You're not gonna charge them. Sure. I'll punt a turn with my second. I think that's the second one I've used now.
Yep.
So that is all of the passes that I have. Okay.
March up from the Drowned Men.
I think that's okay. I think it would have been worse if I charged in there, didn't get the kill, and then you get gang up and just kill them. So now I have a chance to kill these guys. And you've set yourself up in such a way that I can charge without going through the corpse pile. So I will, oh, you're already vulnerable. Oh, and they have really good morale, so they probably won't die to panic. And they can only take 1 damage worth of panic. Is it still worth taking 3 NCUs? I think the meta is that it is always worth taking 3 NCUs.
It feels bad though because of the way NCU's changed, where when you have one sitting, you
can't burn a turn with it.
Can't burn a turn.
I know. I wish you could still, but it is a bit of a nerf to the 3 NCU lists. Yes.
That and also if you have less activations, which I feel like often happens when you take 3 NCUs. If you have 3 NCUs, I think you're probably shooting for 8 activations.
Yeah.
And so what that means is your opponent might have less, and in that case, not only are you burning an NCU every other turn, so really you're a 7 activation point list.
Every other turn, but
Your
then they're
opponent-
also getting the punt. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think maybe if you
There's an argument to be made for 2 NCU lists.
if you look at the tea leaves a little bit, I think you might see that maybe 2 NCUs. And also maybe it's faction dependent. Like certain ones might like more board presence.
Okay, so I think the obvious play here is to charge your unit. You only have one thing left to do, and that's activate the Iron Makers. They're not going to be able to like charge me or do anything like that. I think they're just going to sit there. So I think I wait until they've activated, and then I try to charge in. Or I could even just sit there with my Flayed Men and just get the point. But I think right now, the only play is to attack your Drowned Men with my... Oh, interesting thought. I can't. I already used charging volley, so I actually cannot shoot and charge.
Yep.
Correct.
So I can only do one or the other. So obviously, I would think the play would be to charge because that's just the better attack. So that's what I'll do.
Imagine listening to just audio of this. Why would you?
Is that good? Is that good or bad?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's bad. 'cause-
Yes, trial. I just realized that right now, but thank you. I appreciate the keeping me honest.
I suppose people do that very often because they will have the stream on or the VOD on while painting.
I would say like 70 to 80% of the time I have a stream on, it's very much so like background noise for me. And I think that's probably how most people listen to streams.
Maybe there's a bunch of weird sounds happening. That'd be kind of like.
I mean, we do make some weird sounds sometimes, so.
This is true.
Okay, cool. Interesting. I'll already have rerolls if I don't roll a 1. Okay, I'm gonna try and charge this unit. I'm fairly sure I can align in such a way, that I am gonna miss the corpse pile, but still get a free charge.
Oops, misplay. Should have angled them toward the corpse pile.
So we're looking for anything but a 1, and we're good. I will align such that I'm further away from the Iron Makers. And I'm about to do a melee attack, so I'm gonna play Our Blades Are Sharp, which reads when a friendly unit is performing a melee attack before rolling attack dice, this attack gains precision. The second part of the card is moot. So I got 7 dice with vicious, rerolls, precision, and you are vulnerable. Here we go, chat. Let's get those sixes.
Here we go again.
Because you have the halved damage thing, right? Yeah.
Off to a good start.
We're off to a very good start. Chat, we're just rolling everything. We're looking for sixes. We're fishing. Oh, we got one more, but he's gonna have to fail both of these saves, unfortunately, for me to get the kill. Without panic, I should say.
Very likely, honestly.
So 3 auto wounds and then 2 saves.
Doesn't matter. I must accept, I think.
Okay.
They're dead.
Oh, yeah, we're doing it. VP for me. Our blades are sharp and cruel.
And you get a search for it.
Yes. Oops. Chat, this game's looking a little better than last game. I don't want you to be able to charge me with them. It's kind of inconsequential, but you'll tie me up. So ideally, I don't want that, but I'm gonna keep organizing this anyway.
Does the card you just play also give you some kind of like negative if something bad happens to you? Like you take like +1 to panic damage or something like that?
No, the other thing was if you're panicked, I get rerolls, but I already got rerolls because I charged. There's no negative to the card.
There's some kind of thing where you like get a benefit and then like you attach the card to your unit and then they take extra damage and panic.
Yes, I haven't drawn that card yet actually. I remember what you're talking about, but I haven't even drawn it. Terrible. Bolton's OP confirmed incoming nerf. Huh. That's why stats are garbage, right? Because like Simon's gonna look at stats and be like, oh, they're not the worst they could be. No buffs. Honestly, I would argue that Boltons don't even need buffs. They just need more list building. Right now they have 5 units. Like that's garbage. They have 5 units and they can't take neutrals.
5 units and 3 commanders.
So it's like, I don't even know that they need buffs. I just think they need more variety.
Okay, speaking candidly, I think this game is over because I have 2 options. I can sit there and get charged and potentially lose the objective or keep it. Both things may happen. He has first activation next turn.
I don't, you do.
What?
This is round 3. I started round 1 with first turn.
Okay, there's a chance. Okay, never mind. The other option I could do is I could Wendy shift and charge. It's a 5-up. But it feels good if that goes off. Obviously, it's a Hail Mary. Because then I'm close to this edge, and then my assailants can come out on this edge, and then they're together, and they can like fight together, and that feels good. I thought I was closer than. Did you move these further away?
I had originally thought about putting them as far forward as I could on the objective, and then I was like, but with a Wendy shift, you could charge me, so then I instead put them as far back as I could on the objective. Okay,
I think what I have to do is I have to sit here.
kind of agree with that.
I think going for a 5-up charge is stupid. It would be litty, and good things would happen because of it. Like they'd get to attack. But I think if that fails,
like pivot at all or anything like that? I'm not saying you
I got
should or shouldn't.
3 units surrounding me.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
I just figured I'd ask you.
Well, I want to ask you a question, Scott. Knowing now that you go first next round, do you want to sit there, or you could just march into auto charge range on them and set up for the winning that fight?
They haven't activated yet. If I just walk into them, they just charge me.
Yeah, but so what? You save on 2s.
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like the reason that I'm like Omega dead is because he's got. This is gonna happen no matter what. It doesn't matter if I walk forward. He's gonna get that charge off. I will still be within 14, so shooting is still a possibility. Maybe not charging. So shooting 2 flayed men units. It doesn't matter if they have 2-ups. They're gonna die. They'll die to panic, if anything.
Yeah.
And so, does walking up really prevent that from happening? I don't think it does. And I lose a point that I gain from being there. If I get a charge off though, that's litty. But it's just like, is it worth the risk? It's more exciting. I'll do that. I'm gonna Wendy shift for the excite.
Okay. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I don't think it really effectively matters. I think the result is kind of the same. I've learned a lot about playing. I'm totally claiming this token. I've learned a lot about playing Dagmar right now, and I feel silly for not thinking about the things. But what can you do? We're here now. All right, yeah, we're on a 10. We're on a 10, so that's a 5.
He's
Let's
fucking
go.
doing it, Chet.
We got it.
You got it. Holy shit. Here he goes.
Augers.
God fucking damn, dude.
We're in like sin, boys.
You did touch the corpse pile on the way in, though.
No fucking way I did. No fucking way.
I don't think
It
you
was all
did.
the way over here, Evan.
Yeah, because you move straight forward. You move straight forward.
Well, like
until you
certainly
make
there was an
contact.
orientation where he could have like turned such that he didn't hit it.
If he pivots to avoid the corpse pile, it makes the charge significantly longer because of his offset. But
In what fucking world was that? Really?
are you saying, yeah, so you shift forward? Are you saying you
Clip it.
pivot? Because you need to measure based on your pivot.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I honestly didn't even consider that. I didn't think I was anywhere near that thing. Maybe I was. Was I
the way
near?
that you were pointed when you rolled, you would have gone across it before you made contact.
Okay. Well, let's say that I was. Sure. I'll take it. All right. 2 pillage on me.
I mean,
Activating.
you're weakened too, so it's like
Yep.
I don't know how much it would have mattered.
It's not gonna matter anyways because I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna play Kraken's Wrath.
Damn.
You have swords. I have bags. Because of those combination of features
You
that
get rerolls anyway.
I get rerolls in precision. You have panicked because of bags.
Okay.
And I'm rolling 8 dice, crit blow, but weakened, but with rerolls.
Cannot believe you got that charge off, bro. That's fucking wild.
Gotta go for it, right?
Go big.
Gotta go for it.
I think you did need to go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you rolling so many dice? Oh, because you got 2 pill tokens, right? Is that why?
This is out of the box. Oh no, sorry. This is the reroll because of Kraken's Wrath. Would you like to make me do this again,
course.
or are you okay with the 1-6?
Wait, they have crit blow?
Yes, they have
Oh,
crit
so
blow.
there's like a chance that you then end up with more 6s.
That is true. I only have 1 right now, so.
I think we should do it. I think we should make you reroll.
All right, we redoing it.
Like you get like 4 6s.
A girl can hope.
You got 2.
I got 2. So I think in the end it's the same result.
I think you were right. I think it's 1 less.
So it's 6 saves that you have to make and 2 auto wounds.
Oh, because of precision.
Yes.
Okay.
The 2 auto wounds
So
is
it's,
nice.
it's a little hard to tell. Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of the weakened though. That's Pog.
Okay. So 6 saves. Any minuses? They
Um,
have sundering, right, because of the thing? Or is that only Salesman?
No, I don't have sundering. If you roll a 1,
No, the mega sundering, or is that specific to
No,
Salesman?
that's
just
just
Salesman, yeah.
If I roll a 1, sorry, what?
if you roll a 1, you become weakened.
Is that your commander or something?
That is. Oh, what does my commander do? Oh, martial training. Okay, cool. It's because of Great Hammer, the Iron Maker.
Do you want to use martial training to make me
He
vulnerable?
can't. He did a before rolling attack dice card.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same activation text.
Okay, cool. Looking for 3s then? Question mark. Only missed 1.
All right.
That's 1 model gone. Then a panic check at any modifiers. -1 because of corpse pile I see, but anything else?
No.
Okay. So we're looking at a 7 plus.
Give it to the moon. Biscuit, risk it.
I did fail and lost 3.
Cool.
Oh, and I was panicked anyway, so you probably could have made me fail it still regardless. Ouchie.
Oh, right, the panic token.
Fuck. I didn't want to lose a rink.
All right, I think you have 1 activation left, sir.
Yeah, the flateman over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet I'm close enough on the token that I can't oh. Actually, I might be able to. That's some shenanigans right there. And then you're just going to charge me and kill me, but I think it's worth it for the point.
Mayhaps. I mean, honestly, I did 1 damage. I did 1 damage. That 3-up save is good, dude. It's good.
I think we play for the point, as silly as it seems. Wish I'd used my cards a little better this turn.
I wish I used cards at all. That's my hugest thing. I'm holding on to these cards that I can't use. I'm trying to make opportunities that I can use them, and it's just not working out for me.
All right, I'm gonna retreat. Well, I guess the question is, I'm gonna move this for a second. The question is there an inch between the edge of that and your tray?
I suppose it really matters where it actually ends up, right?
It looks like there is to me. Wait, what? Oh yeah, like where
Yeah,
it's
it's moved around a bit.
Do you want to move that up to the 24 so the token's on the center?
Yeah, I mean that helps me, doesn't it?
Let's see. And then it needs to be on the edge of 6. So
of 6.
in a little bit.
Like that.
Boom.
And it is indeed an inch away. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna retreat. The distance kind of doesn't matter because I have enough distance to do what I need to do. I'm gonna slide this way and then pivot such that I am still on it, but an inch away from you. And then obviously you're gonna deploy behind me and kill them. But I think that's an acceptable loss.
Okay. I think those guys still get to go, don't they?
They do, actually, I forgot about them.
Yes, the Dreadfort Spearmen.
They're still in this game.
I don't think Curtis is rolling particularly well.
They had some decent rolls, but not.
Yeah, it's not
they're hyping it up a little more than I think is factual and accurate.
Maybe it's a little bit above curve, but not insane.
Hey, I ain't complaining. Okay.
So do you want to be on the course pile? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
You're gonna move through it anyways. All right. End of that turn, Curtis scores a point, I score a point. So I think I got 3-4? 3-5. 3-5. 3-5. Take my boys off of the NCU board.
That also prevents you from
Flashbang.
sorting immediately next round. I think that was definitely the play. Do I want to discard this? Oh, I think I do. Okay. I'll draw 2.
Ah, my eyes, my leg, my leg. You guys are enjoying this slaughter. Consider subscribing because you feel bad for me. You know, Gucci, this is, if you feel bad for me, let me get that sub down.
He needs it right now, guys.
I need
Come on.
that. If you guys like the stream, consider supporting it. If you have the means to do so, you can do that via subbing through Twitch with Prime subs using Amazon Prime and connecting it to your Twitch account, or you can do it with your normal dollars. We appreciate any and all support we get. You can also buy things on the merch store at Miniac.co, like one of these shirts, or a cutting mat, or an enamel pin, or any other kind of shirt. And at checkout, you can put in your name and also a little message that we'll see live right now. We appreciate any and all support we get, guys.
I also appreciate your viewership too, though, because it's a lot of fun getting to interact with you guys while we play our game.
For sure, yeah.
And we get to play for you guys.
Faux show. All right, then. I think I understand. The sundering of Silence Men plus the reduction of morale allows them to be effective in both the combat and also the ensuing morale phase. The crit blow here is cool and nice, but I don't know. Maybe they can't pump out as much damage on average as.
I know. It kind of just feels like Iron Makers are just worse than Silence Men.
Which feels bad because I like them so much.
Oh, Iron Makers, I feel like, are definitely worse than Silence.
Like the 2+ save is super fucking nice, but there's just so many ways to get through it. Although they still have max wounds, so like who fucking knows? Maybe they're gonna be a grind to get through. But
what about Vic? Vic Commander gives them vicious and the vulnerable on charge.
Maybe.
Maybe that makes him work better. But it also makes Silenceman work even better.
Right, exactly, because it's vicious and Silenceman is a peanut butter and jelly kind of combo.
Yeah, for real. Like the fact that you don't take Vic every game is like still kind of blows my mind a little bit.
I'm trying new things out. Evan was like, Dagmar seems cool, and I was like, it does seem cool, and then I just like played like a fucking idiot.
Also, Dagmar's real secret OP-ness is you put Golden Company on the field, and then you go, yeah, I would like to add
Coordination tactics.
plus 3 dice
That- I
for
hate
the
that.
rest of the round to this
I
other
hate
unit.
that so much. I thought it was the turn.
It is, but once you use
Oh,
that
but
order,
oh my!
it lasts for the round, Curtis.
That's so stupid.
Check out my silenced men that have 11 dice.
Oh, I know. That makes me want to kill
Or
myself.
12 with gang up.
Oh,
Check it out, bro.
I hate everything.
My
about that.
Ironborn Bowman with 10 dice.
They're like
works on
they're like
ranged
working
attacks, too.
working as intended, right?
All right.
The
so-
first gaming
How
stream
about,
you've
how about
caught.
sharing that?
Happy to have you.
Oh,
man.
you can't do it. Get
Oh,
past
someone here for the first time? Copenheister? Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Here's the problem. Okay, I get to go first. Who fucking cares? I'm not gonna kill this unit. I mean,
You might.
you got 6 wounds left.
There's a chance.
I got 8 dice
You ain't
on
weakened.
rerolls. There's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Saying there's a chance. It feels like it's possible, but the problem is if he horses and retreats, at some point I gotta bring back the Silencemen. I have to waste a turn bringing them back, and by then he's fucking out of here. You know, they're not. Then I feel super bad. But what else am I gonna do? Am I gonna bring the Silencemen on now? Like, fuck no. That's definitely not gonna happen. And I think my only option is to charge. Oh, do I want to discard any cards? Dude, honestly, fuck this card, man. I'm gonna discard 1, draw 1. Great. Great. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, okay, fuck it. I have to charge. I'm gonna charge. Disorderly on 1. Disorderly on 1. Oh, thank God.
Jebus. That would have made up for the 6.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Start of the turn, the card I just drew. I'm gonna put Finger Dance on them for the vulnerability.
Hell yeah.
Which this is what you need right now, right?
This is gonna do it for sure. Yeah.
So I'm making an attack, attacking you with less ranks than me. Because of the Finger Dance, I get to put a vulnerability on the person I'm hitting. I got rerolls. It wasn't disorderly. They got 8 attacks.
Wait. Pause. You just played Finger Dance, right?
Yep.
Sorry.
If he puts weakened on me right now, I'm gonna just pee all over this board
How do you know you're gonna peel over the board, bro?
in anger.
I will cut the feeds.
You don't have any fucking things on you, bro. Where'd your vulnerable and panic go? Why are they over there? I haven't expended them yet. I never attacked you. Okay, just making sure. I think that they definitely die if I leave that vulnerable on there. So I'm gonna play A Footman Has No Secrets, which reads when a unit is targeted by an ability tactics card, you may expend 1 condition token from an enemy in long range.
This does not happen. I put this card on them, and then you play that trigger when I play a card. Is that when it happens?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that happened before the charge even occurred.
Yes.
So they weren't engaged. They did not have vulnerability.
Doesn't matter. They're being targeted by an ability or a tactics card.
No, they're not. They're not. I'm attacking you, and that's what's giving you the vulnerability.
He's not removing the vulnerable
This
from.
unit is being targeted by this card.
Yes.
I am preventing.
Really?
Yes.
Preventing this card from being applied to this unit by burning one of your.
Oh, that's
so you
happening.
can't even do it in the first place.
I thought you were eating
The vulnerable.
the vulnerable.
No.
No.
Which one?
I'm gonna expend the.
Counterspell.
I'm gonna get rid of the vulnerable.
Okay.
I think the vulnerable is the right play because like it's a 2-up armor save, and like they have kind of bad morale next to this with
Well,
IP.
I get why he's saying that because it's like I need you to take at least 1 for me to even get.
Pointing at Curtis.
The panic
Yes,
through.
exactly.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need them to take 1 wound to take. the panic
But
through.
because of some cards I have, I would like them to have the panicked, unfortunately. But
I understand that
we'll
too.
we'll remove the panic, not the vulnerable.
Scott, what does Dagmar have on him?
He has order or martial training.
Can you switch? Which one?
What?
Oh, what a fucking joke! God damn it! So that's all. It was all pointless, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not because like I have future attacks where I could potentially use that.
Instead
but
of wasting the. I got you.
they need to die now. Appreciate the advice, Evan. I'm definitely gonna take that advice. Spend the order, use martial training, get rerolls, apply vulnerability.
Just to reemphasize, I'm flipping.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't get lost from the card back and forth there that you have an option. That's
right.
Tap 2 blue mana, no finger dance.
All right. 8 dice
Goodbye, Flayed.
with 2 sets of rerolls. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
We got 2 misses in our bunch and 1 6 so far.
You don't have precision this time, though, right?
That's
a lot of crit blow, though.
I didn't, but I can't do it. But I keep forgetting this is my commander's unit, so I can apply one of these fucking things.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so I got 2 6s, which
I
is
forgot
very
that was
nice.
even a function of this
I know,
fucking
dude.
scenario.
I know.
How many saves am I doing?
9 saves.
I hate that.
I got 7 hits and 2 6s.
They're fucking dying. Here we go, boys.
Reroll everything.
I saved all. Holy shit. I just need another roll like that, boys. Boys.
He isn't gonna die.
Huh. No. We did lose 3. God.
You rolled 18 dice.
That's some
and
pretty good
3
rolls.
of them were below.
That's some pretty good rolls. All right, we lose a model.
Crit fail this panic.
Yes, please.
The wrong one. Oopsie. Okay.
All right.
Please don't fail panic. Okay, so I'm at, what am I at? -1 because of course pile, that's it?
That's it.
Okay, just want to roll a 3, please. Looking for a 7.
Cannot believe. All right, reroll it all.
Wait,
Do you mean just the
failed.
D3? Because I failed.
You failed? Oh, it's not lower. Yeah, reroll
Scott.
the
Holy
D3.
Jesus.
I'm pretty
Scott.
sure we're getting some poisoning, some carbon monoxide poisoning in here. So 1. Can I get a heart, please? I know, Scott. I'm sorry.
Fuck me, man.
Just love me.
All right, here you go.
That was a sequence of events.
That was a charge that activated. I'm going to do this. Start of a turn, you may. Oh, sorry. You can go first though if you have one of those.
I have a card that I'm considering playing right now, but it doesn't really feel worth it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna play Seeing Their Flaws, which reads, after an enemy combat unit completes an action, you just did, the unit becomes vulnerable and panicked. Then I attach the card to you, but it's only relevant if Roose Bolton's unit attacks you, which he's not going to. Spoiler alert.
Roos is coming.
Okay. So now the question is, do I charge into his rear to tie him up, or do I take swords so that he cannot? And I believe the answer is to take swords. And unfortunately, I want to take it with Tybald, but I think if I take it with Ramsey, it's the better play to get the fuel by slaughter heal. So I think we're gonna do that. So we're going to play Ramsey.
Hold on. Can I do a thing?
Oh, I forgot you were even doing something. My apologies. Please go
Okay.
ahead.
I don't know if this is the right play, but like, I want to use my cards. I'm just sick of not using cards. So start of any turn, I'm going to, unfortunately, discard a pillage token. This is probably bad. I don't fucking care. And then I get to either playing Knowledge, Paid in Iron. I get to either return a card from my discard pile or look at my opponent's hand.
No!
Oh, you only have one. Okay, get rid of it. I don't even care what it is. It's gone. I get to discard a card out of his hand.
It was literally the only reason I put that panic down. It was for that card.
I heard you had some shenanigans.
I might still get to do what I. Oh no, because it's gone.
Don't talk to your opponent, boys.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I wanted.
We're
I
playing
had
a
the
friendly
card.
game.
I had the
Play
card in my
in
hand.
total silence.
Yeah, I
So
know, right?
it's bad though because now I don't have a 2-up. So this is bad.
What do you
but
have, 3 up?
Yeah.
Okay.
3-up with vulnerability.
Playman,
on me.
unfortunately, on 1 rank only have 4 dice, so it's not like
Ah,
too crazy. And I don't get rerolls or crit blow, so like, am I even gonna do any damage? We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to put Ramsey Snow on the. Is this really the play? Hold on.
Is this a play?
If I don't take swords, you're gonna take swords next turn, unless I get them out of there.
What about this?
I know I could, yeah, but then you're gonna take swords.
I mean, you're gonna kill 2 ranks.
I've
Crit blow.
weakened on me.
I know, but in the rear, -2 vulnerability.
I know. I was
5 ups.
considering it. I want to like. I know that might be the better play.
You don't have to do it now, but if you don't do it now,
I know, because here's the thing, right? I'm gonna get like 1 wound heal, which means I'll be at 3. You destroyed that card, unfortunately. I think you're right. I think this is not the optimal play anymore.
no, it isn't.
I
I mean, even with weekend, I feel like this is still better.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I know you're right. I'm assuming there's no world where this reaches a shot. God, if only I had a fucking Wendy shift.
If only.
Yeah, I think we give you the swords. Unfortunately.
Evan's probably over there like, why would you do that?
Friends off when the little plastic men come out to play.
I mean, that's still kind of a not great charge though. I need a fucking 3.
Okay, if you don't want to do that, then you can undo it.
He's a windy shift.
I'll donate you a token.
Please.
Whatever. Scott made a 5-up charge.
Yeah.
You got this.
Believe in the heart of the guys. The worst possible outcome. I love it.
Chat, why'd you let me do this? I'm gonna have to take a morale test. Okay. This is still okay.
You within 6 of that course file?
Yes. Louver 7. Didn't get it. Can I have 2 wound tokens, please?
Yeah.
Should've done my original plan.
Alright, your turn.
Ookie. All right. Yeah. Obviously, we take swords, and we hit him again.
Chat, do I roll 8 saves? Like fucking
Well, hold on.
holy
Like,
gods.
Ah, man, I keep forgetting if you roll a 1, you become weakened. I always forget that rule. All right.
Just say it once.
I did say it once.
I'm not sure. It hasn't mattered yet because I haven't attacked. So
right. That's a lot of 6s.
And he did roll a 1 on a save, so he is weakened.
fucking Christ, dude.
All right, so that is 7 hits with 4 6s for 11.
Chat, I'm gonna need to roll like a goddamn legend right now.
Oh, like a goddamn legend. Did they activated, right?
Yeah, sorry. There's my banner.
You're fine. Whispers Jesus.
Okay, this is the first 10. I still need to do 1 more after this. And they're done.
Give me a VP, Evan. I want it. I did a thing. I killed the unit.
I did a thing.
I got a pillage back. We take those, chat.
Chat, I should have fueled by slaughter swords.
Oh wait, no. Fuck. I meant to. It wouldn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Ignore me.
Ignoring you. We're backing the fuck up, dude. Get away from me.
Well, he's activated. He can't come and get you this round.
Oh, that's true. Maybe I should have fucking ran it down. All right. Oh, do I get a bonus point if my commander killed the unit?
Yes.
Give me a bonus point.
Shit.
Motherfucking bonus point.
I got that charge off.
If only.
This is moot. No one's-
That was a hell of a roll, Scott.
Hey, man.
We'll be checking your P after.
We're on stream. Sometimes you just gotta send it down mid.
I'm gonna take the maneuverability with Tybald.
Silenced Men will return in a future sequel.
Oh, stay away.
I'm coming.
Check the P.
No.
I think I need to
love
make
that.
a check the P emote.
Honestly, we need like a check the P like fucking sticker or something because that's one of the greatest things to come out of this stream. The check the P meme. All right, Balon.
Wait. Let me ask a question before I do that. You
No
don't-
questions allowed.
You don't get to bring a unit back and then immediately use
No.
it, right?
No.
Okay. We're good.
I
They
have
do
to
come
wait.
out unactivated.
They do come out unactivated, and they have activated, and there is no horses.
Yeah, no, we're everything's fine.
And you aren't playing Targaryen, last I checked. So, we're going to activate Balon.
Field control.
Fuck! And we're going to bring these homies back.
So when he activates Balon, he is activating an NCU, Curtis.
Does that really work that way?
Yes.
Are you sure though? That feels a
He's
little.
It totally is. It
There's a
totally
little
is.
Activating an NCU. You
Skeezy
can pick a
weezy.
zone.
Can you pick a zone that's already claimed? No, right?
No.
Okay.
That's how we're gonna play it as no. even
Yeah, that
though-
was the conversation I had pre-stream.
Yeah, but however, he could pick a zone that's open. And
Right.
Just get that.
Yeah, and I am gonna do that. I think that's a good play.
Do it. Take whatever you want. I don't fucking care.
I'm going to take.
See if I care.
Chat, he cares.
I do. You can't weaken these guys because they wouldn't have been on the table yet.
He claims the zone after
Oh,
you
yeah.
do your stuff.
That's fucking shit. Okay.
I'm gonna choose letters for sure.
All right. Who do you want to put a condition on?
It's not condition. Instead of doing that, because you didn't take the zone, I then get to claim the zone with Tybald. So I'm gonna draw 2.
And you get to put a condition on someone.
Yeah. He was saying, what are you gonna put on from the letters, Curtis?
Letters. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna play weekend on your soundsman, of course.
Gay.
All
All right. What can you do?
What can you
What
do?
can you do?
And then.
And how?
You have Wendy shift?
You better believe it,
Fuck you and your
son.
fucking Wendy shift.
I love my Wendy shifts. It's the whole point of the
Definitely
goddamn
gonna come ruin the day of those flight men.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Flateman? What?
Huh?
He's gonna
weakened,
ruin the day with
though.
those flatemen?
I'm weakened.
What do you mean? I'm gonna play Ramsey Snow on the horsies. And I'm going to.
Oh, he moves. Oh, that was
Yeah.
Tybalt in
Yep.
the zone.
Yep.
Oh, everything sucks. Oh no, my plan is totally foiled.
Sorry, my friend.
Fuck. I didn't know that was Tybalt in that zone.
Yeah, but the question is, I might just screen
With
because
what?
you could get this charge off. Because I want to sit on this objective, right? And if I sit on the objective,
You?
yes. Why would I not want the point? My intention, and I'm sitting here telling you my intention after we just figured out I shouldn't do that, is to sit on the objective with these guys, right?
Yeah,
but if I do that and you Wendy shift forward and get a charge, you're gonna kill him, and you're gonna search forth and get the token. If you roll well, right? Like it's gonna be 3 on that, so you're gonna need a
3 up on a 6 charge.
no, you'll need a 6. You'll need a 4 up.
Oh,
You'll need
man.
4 up specifically.
What an unfortunate turn of events.
So I think I do actually just scream with the flayed men because like they might take some damage, but they're not gonna die. Or just move them away from the iron makers and screen.
Playing by intent is
Evan, what's the play here?
How many turns? It's 6.
Is that what it's come to, Kurt?
I mean, this feels like the right play. I'm sure you're gonna be like,
Don't fucking tell
yeah,
him.
don't actually tell me. I was
No,
joking.
I'm not gonna. I'm just saying. Gonna say. This doesn't seem like an incredibly bad play.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, no problem.
Can always count on you.
We'll harp on chat for not giving us strategy choices.
Because like alternatively,
You are allowed to ask chat at any time.
Oh,
We'll
never.
just
Absolutely
give
never.
you shit for it afterwards.
I will never ask anyone for a strategy. Man, it gets me so riled up when someone's watching me play a song and they're like, "You could do this." It's like, shut the fuck up. I know everything I can do. It's so
Well,
annoying.
That was always the problem with playing at the fucking source, because people would just sit there and watch your game and do exactly that, like backseat games.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
And it's
I didn't fucking ask.
and it's like,
And then you win, and it's like, the win is like feels less good because they fucking helped you or whatever. And it's just
or
like,
they by doing that, you inform your opponent of one thing that maybe they didn't know you could do.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, just stop talking. Like you're ruining this game.
Scott, here's something you could do.
What?
You could get good.
Okay. Anyways, this is an auto in because I'm 7 away, so I don't need to burn a Wendy token doing that, which is great because I can use it for a heal instead, which I may do later. You have 1 NCU left. There's 2 zones, so I can still claim a zone with my last Wendy, which feels good. So yeah, I'll charge. Why not? Disorderly.
Very cool.
how cool would it have been if I positioned such that you couldn't get auto in?
That'd been so cool. That'd been the coolest thing, actually. I have 8 dice because I have 2 pillage tokens. I am weakened and I'm disorderly, so no rerolls. Look at
It's
these.
less that the opponent wouldn't know that you could do a thing, and more that maybe they just weren't considering that in the moment.
I got 3 misses, 5 hits. You want to weaken that?
Are you weakened? Oh, you are, of course.
Yeah, remember that whole fucking thing where you totally
Shut up.
jambonied me?
They don't have like precision or anything, right?
No.
I mean, sure, because these guys gotta like survive as well as they can. Yeah, that was pretty.
3 Giga Sundering saves. Sir.
Okay, Giga. So I needed 5, so I only saved 1.
Okay.
So remove a model and then place 1.
Yeah. And we get rid of the weakened.
And then a panic check at.
-2, sir. Maybe -3 because of the. Ooh, I say that's in.
It's incredibly close. I mean, if you're giving it to me, I'll take it.
I mean, you have the measuring stick. Measure it.
I am. It's just right on the fucking tip of the
It's in.
6.
It's in.
Okay.
It totally is in.
Like as close as it could be. So those cancel, so it's -2. Is that what you said?
Yep.
They have 6 naturally, so I'm looking for 8. Did not get it, so I lose 2 more wounds, which is a rank.
I feel like I'm missing Eric Ironmaker Commander. You know, I never thought I would say that in my life.
You know, I didn't think so either.
But I am.
All right, they're activated?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What you gonna do with Wendy?
What indeed?
I mean, if that unit runs away, I don't give a fuck, right?
The heat is on.
I mean, then I'm not gonna get. They're a 6+ save. Your boys over there? These guys?
Yeah.
6+?
Yeah.
So it's moot, regardless of where I attack them. So I think we take bags now while we have the option. And the question is, do I want to heal 3 and remove the weaken, or do I want to heal 4?
Why do you heal 4? Because of Jean?
Because of Walda.
Oh, it's Walda. Yeah,
She can instead not remove a condition token, but restore an extra model. And I think because I'm engaged, like, my attack doesn't do great. I'm already down a rank, but I'll be back to full. But like, my attack isn't great on not charging, because I only get 6 dice, which is already worse when you don't get rerolls. And I don't get my crit blow when I'm not charging. And I don't think I'm gonna get to charge with them anymore, because I think, I don't know, do you get off the objective with your Iron Makers just to come over here?
I'm activated, so.
I mean, like, next turn.
Oh. Maybe I get inspired by Curtis' strategy and just want to kill everybody.
We'll restore 4. I don't think removing the weakened is really necessary right now.
Okay.
So technically I'm back to all models, but with 2 wounds on me. Your turn?
All right, that was the right play. I'm going to activate an NCU.
You're good.
You want to do anything? Okay, I'm going to play Wait Not So. Swing again.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So
That was definitely the right play
if
then.
you didn't do that, they might have totally died.
Oh, shit.
8 die, not weakened. Let's get a fatty roll in here, chat. What do you fucking think, bud? That's pretty fucking good. Oh,
Yeah,
this is not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
6. Giga Sundering saves.
Okay, 6
My
saves.
dude.
Looking for 5s. Really just need 1 to not die? I don't know. That's hard. We only got 1, so it would be, so 5 wounds is...
So you have 7 wounds total with your 2 hearts right now. So that's 2 horses and then 1 heart, right?
What?
7 wounds?
So
I have
you have 2
10 wounds.
You should have 2
Yes.
hearts right now.
So -5, I should be at 5 wounds. So I should be at this.
Yep.
That's what I should be at.
Yep.
And I cannot die to panic. Good. Okay, and I'm at, what was it, -2?
Yes, sir.
Look for 8, I believe it was. I finally fucking got an 8. I'm not panicked, so we're good. Cool. Okay. And you didn't activate with them, which means they're still facing the wrong way. Cool. I'm gonna shoot these guys. Is it an order that splits, that halves the defense?
No.
It's just an 8? Okay.
Nate, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot them, 5 dice, 3+, no rerolls. Keep sitting down as if I'm not gonna stand right back up. This is technically out. I would argue that this guy's cocked. I think when I place the die on it, it's gonna drop it down, but it looks cocked to me.
Go for it, man.
Thought?
I don't care.
Okay, this was a 1. 4 hits.
All right, 4 hits. I have 6 up anyways. I passed 1.
So you only take 1 wound.
I'm gonna take 1 wound because Drownman's blessing, or not blessing, but their innate ability allows me to take half wounds.
After I complete that Tracker's Bow attack, you become vulnerable.
Also, you need to take a panic test.
I do?
Yeah.
It's an attack.
Oh, right,
attack,
of course,
yeah.
yes. Panic, -1, but
playing Clash of
+1
Kings.
because of the tree. So I'm on my regular, is it a 5s now because of the nerf? Yeah, it's a 5. So we're on 5s. Passing on a 7.
Okay. And then I will charge with
Higher
charging.
is better.
Charge with charging volley. Just don't get a 1. We're good.
You were also in range of the tree.
Yeah, I remember.
So fucking bad. Holy shit! I get 7 dice. I'm gonna pee my pants. Okay. 7 dice.
You can go pee.
Rerolls vicious. No, I gotta fucking win.
They hit on 3s.
I know. I took my 1s.
I'm at more of a question.
Yes.
It's nice. How many points is this unit?
7.
7.
They're very expensive.
Okay, they're very expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they were a 5-point unit for some reason.
No, Bastard's Girls are expensive and made out of glass.
7.
Accurate.
The P is powering.
It really is. Yeah. Reroll the 6s if you're
They died.
2. Okay. Search 4th. We sit on the OBJ. I get a point for killing a unit.
Already did.
I also can do this.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh shit! Can't do that. Destroy the enemy. Also place one cross. I mean, I'm gonna do this just because, like, why not? But this is moot. I'm gonna play Remorseless Examples, which allows me to, because the unit died, play a corpse pile. That gives hindering and grim reminders.
Yeah, extra -1.
Indeed. Do you have corpse pile that
I
can use?
do, yes. I have many, for some reason.
Anywhere fully in short range of what? Says, if the attack destroyed the enemy, also place one corpse pile with the following keywords anywhere fully in short range and not overlapping other terrain. It doesn't say short range of what. It doesn't say of the enemy, of the defender, of the attacker.
That's a little
Short
weird.
range of table edge. It doesn't specify. I think most of the times these cards are short range of the defender.
It
Evan,
should
you know?
definitely say something.
What am I doing, huh?
Oh God, he's not paying attention.
The card that allows him to create a Giga Corpse pile when he kills a unit
It doesn't
doesn't say where you have to place it. It says
It does.
short range.
It says short. All it says is short range. It doesn't say short range of the defender. Short range of the attacker.
Yeah, it's short range of the unit that's destroyed.
Okay. So you were like here or something.
The toilets in
It
the
says
Miniac.
fully in short range.
Okay. So it has to be like under me then, in some capacity here. It has to be like this.
Yeah.
Okay. I am actually gonna pee my pants. So I will finish by marching forward here and turning. Oh no, because you're gonna. Oh God, I gotta pee. I gotta think.
Dude, just go pee and then think
Okay,
about
Move
that.
set for charge, so it doesn't matter if he.
I'm peeing. Oh, because I can turn.
Yeah.
The toilets in the Miniac office flush directly into a testing facility now. Well, good, because Curtis is peeing right now. We'll get that data soon. Okay? This game's over. He gets 2,
Yeah, and you got 1, so it's 6 to 8, his favor.
6 to 8. He goes first next turn. He ain't killing my Silence Man. I might kill his dudes. He might bags again, just to stay alive, because why not? I'm not going to come off the point. Maybe I do come off the point, because then I might get an extra point for killing someone with my commander's unit. Maybe I kill his commander's unit with mine, and we swing. Oh, baby, that's the fucking play. I don't think, maybe it's not over then. If I get 2 points, 3 points for doing that, I'm at 9. Does the game just end at 10?
No, it ends at the end of the round if someone's past 10.
Okay. So what does he do with his turn 1 activation? What does he do? That is the question. Maybe he horses with the BBGs, because then he could get them into the Silence Man, which would be bad. That'd be a play. He could swords immediately with Flame Men, but on 1 rank with Weaken, that feels super bad. 4 attacks, does nothing.
I feel like he's just going to hold out to because he needs to score 2 points and then he wins the game.
Right. This is true. All right. How would you like to position your mins?
I go first next turn.
This is true. Round 5. You have the wrong trick on round 1.
Inconsequential. What happened here with this token? Why is this token?
I put a token on it because it's signifying that it's a special corpse pile. Not that it's probably gonna matter. Mike Genie he got the pee that you just peed out because he's tapped our.
Bro, he's fucking testing it, bro.
You got nothing though. It's just weed.
Yeah, so I get to turn to face because it's set for charge.
You better believe.
So then, yeah, I'll turn. I mean, it doesn't matter then because if you charge me with them, it also doesn't matter. So I'll just move as far back as possible.
You stink.
Okay.
All right, we take all this shit off. We score our points. Unless Evan already did that.
I already did the points.
Thank you, sir.
Dude, I'm fucking pogging.
And then I get to do a thing that I have never done before, which is draw tactics cards. Wow. Oh, sick! Finally, finally, I get this fucking card, dude. Oh my god, this is fucking so pog. Ooh. Ooh.
That's true, Exodia, please.
I definitely got some good cards.
Who is winning?
Curtis is.
By
8
points, I am, but
8 to 6.
The board state is leaning in Scott's favor currently.
Maybe.
What?
You don't think so? I have like a half-dead unit of spearmen, a half-dead unit of flayed men, and then Bolton Bastard Girls that are out of the combat.
I don't think I'm like Omega losing right now, but I don't think it's in my favor. But I could be wrong.
Not the game, I'm just saying the board state. Clearly you guys don't agree with me, so that's totally fine.
Maybe, yeah. I didn't know you like meant specifically that element of the game.
This is one of those situations where there is exactly one right play for you to make, Curtis, and I'm very curious to see what you'll do.
Is that so?
Great.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna sit here stewing.
I know. I put the pressure on him without giving him any clues.
I feel like, yeah, I don't necessarily know what it is. I think he has some options. There's not one right play.
There is absolutely one right play.
Are you saying that because you know like what I might want to do?
I'm saying that because I know what you need to do to win.
Yeah, because we just discussed when we went to the bathroom.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
Just stop, please.
Yeah.
Just.
There are at least 2 things that I feel like are very high value.
So I don't think, I can't like retreat. If I retreat, I'm opening up the charge on my guys and they're gonna die. I think I need to at least sit there on the objective. Although if you get to them, they're dead anyway. You have 1 Wendy shift. So there is a world where you could like shift the Iron Maker such that you charge these guys, but you're gonna like hit my base here. I think Evan is wanting me to do some sort of tie ball bullshit. Well, I've lost both my tokens, so.
Both those.
So I would think the only play, I don't want to do that. So I think I need to stay engaged. I think I can't remember the banners.
Yes, sir.
You have 1 more We Do Not Sow in your deck.
I don't. I use both.
Did you?
Yep.
You did.
Well, that's incredibly helpful to know.
But I also have assault orders.
I have no tokens on there.
Vic comes out of the crowd.
The crowd goes wild.
I have a move I want to do,
Vic.
and then I have the move that I think I should do.
I mean, Greyjoy is definitely the professional wrestler faction. Are you ready to pay the iron price?
By God, it's Vic with his steel chair. Iron chair, Mike. Come on. That'd have been it, yeah. Fucking damn. Now I want a Vic conversion where he's a fucking WWE
It's like
version.
flexing both of them.
Just like the model's helmet, like his sick helmet, and on like a naked body with like a Speedo, and he's just like,
hell yeah.
Or maybe he's got like the axe like across his shoulder.
He's got tattoos on each bicep,
Yeah.
1 stone, 1 steel.
Yeah, dude.
He'd be like, blessed with stone, blessed with steel.
Yes. Little belt over his shoulder. I love that, dude.
Both these units, it's 2 plus 1 for being on the objective, so it'll be 9 to 9. I think there's a world where you kill. I think there's a world where you win, actually, right here.
There definitely is, yeah.
Yeah.
There definitely is. It's definitely not GG. What's the safest way you earn 2 points? That's the question.
I mean, obviously, sitting on these objectives, I'm not going to kill either of your units. And so I don't want you to be able to flank charge me with these guys, but if I align to the right, then I'm opening up your ability to charge my spearmen with a Wendy shift. It's kind of a rough roll, and there's a very real possibility that you don't get it. So I don't know what Evan's there's only one way to play this is, but I think the way that I want to play this is to place Ramsey on swords. No, sorry. I'm gonna do this in the proper order. I'm gonna do, is this really, I think I need to do this. But I have fucking swords on me, god damn it. We'll play, oh, they become panic too, fuck.
Scott Stream Vic bottle, what is this? Cornflake Justice, I have a card that's called Blessed with Stone, Blessed with Steel. So the joke is that one bicep says stone and one says steel.
Yeah.
I think we do this. Fuck it, whatever. I don't give a shit. Harsh punishment. Start of any turn. Target one friendly combat unit. Attaches to them till the end of the game. They become panicked. So if you could give me a panic token, please.
Okay.
They get their full Their highest tactile value and sundering.
Okay, that's good.
And if I fail a panic test, I gain +1 wound. So.
That's good. That's good.
And then I will do Ramsey on swords, influence them, and attack with full ranks. I have 5 wounds right now. Do 5 wounds to me? Possibly. I just really don't want this unit. If I align to the right, I really don't want this unit to hit these guys. You're gonna go 3 inches forward. I think it's gonna be a 4+. So it'd be a 33% chance. I think.
50% chance?
50% chance.
My bad. You're right.
Man, this carbon monoxide poisoning is really doing a number on us tonight.
But if I leave them here, well, here's the thing. If I leave them where they are, and it takes you at least both of these attacks, then neither of these guys can hit this guy, and then I win. But if it doesn't take both attacks, if I don't take, because like, I want to heal, but if I heal right now, you're gonna take swords, and then you'll get an extra attack. So I think that's definitely not the play. But I want to do that very badly. So I guess this is the play. And I guess we sit here and force you to charge this unit and pray that your silencemen can't kill me in 1 turn. Okay, that's the decision I'm making. Okay, 6 dice.
And he's sticking to it.
2, 4, 6.
Oh, no rerolls.
No rerolls.
Full ranks though. Crit blow.
I am
No crit
weakened. No crit blow because it's not the charge.
Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, you're hiding.
I think I'm not even gonna do, I'm not gonna do any damage.
Just save on 5s.
Huh?
They save on 5s.
Save on 6s because of sundering.
Save on 6s.
All right, you gotta do something now.
Shut up. Okay. Look for 3s. I'm assuming you would like me to re-roll.
Either. Burning the weekend. That's what we want.
That's pretty bad.
That's what we want.
2 hits.
Do it. 6s. None. 2.
She.
I assume you're gonna play some cards or something?
No, I'm just looking at what I have.
All right. Panic.
Panic.
Panic at a -1 because of IP.
And vicious.
-3, so I'm at a net -2 because I have my pillage tokens, which puts me on a 7. 7, and IP and Silence's Infamy, so much math in my head. I need a 7. Sadly don't pass, but I don't take any damage because I have.
Fine, at least you don't heal back with
those.
Dauntless.
That's
I was hoping to take at least 1 ring to get another heal. Unfortunately, I didn't. I will still remove this 1 wound, but just the 1. So I'm back to 6. But I think there's a very real world where you kill them in 1 activation and then charge these guys. We'll see.
All right. Start my turn. I've been looking for this card. I'm gonna play Lust for Glory. Attach this card to this unit. While attached, this unit counts as having 2. Oh my God! It counts as having 2. Okay.
2 what, sorry?
Pillage tokens, and its melee attacks gain +1 to hit.
Okay, jeez.
Also, I suffer -1 to my defense rolls. Wow, this is attached, and this stays until the end of the round. So Lust for Glory on there. I'm gonna activate.
I was about to say I've never seen that card before, but it's because you're a new commander.
Yeah, new commander. I'm going to activate this unit. When they activate, I'll play Blessed with Stone, Blessed with Steel. Because you are missing 1 whole rank, I get to heal 2 dudes. I'll heal my 2 dudes back.
Okay. Inconsequential, I'm not trying to kill the unit.
And then I'll swing on you.
Although, if they hadn't been healed, I would have had a better chance of getting my Field by Slaughter off the next round.
Yeah.
Next attack, I should say. Okay, go for it.
So we got 8 attacks hitting on 2s.
It's turn 5, not 3. Round, I should say.
Just don't need a bunch of 1s. Okay, I got 2 1s. Very fucking annoying. But some 6s that don't do anything.
Scott, what's the trigger of Blessed with Stone, Blessed with Steel?
When a unit activates.
Okay.
I'm activating the unit.
Yeah, no, you played it right.
What's your problem?
Nothing. I was just wondering why you didn't use martial training.
Oh, because I'm bad.
Because he doesn't have martial training in that unit.
Yeah, it's
that's not. Never mind. That's not Dagmar's.
I mean, honestly, if I had it, I would have forgotten it anyways.
You have Giga Sundering, right?
Yeah, big sundering.
Only for 5s. I only got 1, unfucking fortunately. They might still die, which is.
Wait, don't they die? Don't you have some wounds on these guys?
I just healed a wound with Fueled by Slaughter.
So
they're down to 1 wound left. So if they fail this panic check, and they're panicked, so I think it's very possible that it's going to happen. Yeah.
5 or.
So they did, but the unit's activated.
Yes.
So there's still a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
It's a 50-50 chance. Do you get the charge off or not? Is basically what it's come down to.
It's come down to this. Give me that point, Evan. I want that point.
Did it already.
It also means that if I gotten the extra heal from Fuel by Slaughter, it would not have mattered. Okay. My turn. Where am I on this? As far away as I can be. Wait, do I just run? So you don't get the extra VP for killing this unit? Because
If you score 2 points this round, Curtis, you win the game.
I'm aware, but if he kills this unit and scores 1 and gets 9, and then goes up on my guys, then I think there's a world where
He has to kill that unit in 1 attack.
I think he will, is my point.
Yeah, I feel like Iron Makers could certainly kill this unit in 1.
I have a shifty idea here.
Are you going to shift the unit?
I mean, okay. I'm not going to say anything else.
We don't want you to say anything else.
I know.
I really don't, actually. I'm going to play Tybald on maneuverability. And then I'm going to... skis. 5 inches away. Can we just pretend that the tray is turned around?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. I'll just turn it. It doesn't need to be that precise. Okay, so now you certainly should not be able to fucking charge me. Although I guess I could be super careful. There's not much farther. Right, because with a Wendy shift, we'll stay where we were. Okay. Now you Wendy shift, maybe Wendy shift like 3 inches this way. And then it'll be like this. I don't know which Wendy shift is better. I mean, I don't think you, I literally don't think you can get that charge. But we'll see. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Can I have the infantry trait, please?
Yeah.
So a Wendy shift 3 inches this way puts me about there. And then if I turn to face, it's looking bad.
I don't think you can get it off.
It's looking real bad. So, got 7 points. I can't get to that objective. Unless maybe I Wendy shift and then, no, I still can't get to it with full 10-inch march. Does this stay on them? Is it still on them or was this last turn?
It's moot because I'm not, well, actually, I might attack you with Bruce Bolton. Was it last turn?
It was last round.
It was last round.
I can't remember.
It was last round. You're right.
Okay. So you're gonna get 1 point, and this is turn 5, and I go first next turn.
Just to be completely clear, they haven't activated yet.
Yes, but are you gonna charge my unit of full ass Iron Makers?
No, but I can move them back onto the objective.
Unless I can get within an inch of it.
Sure. That's true.
Then you can't. Yeah. So is that a possibility? So if I Wendy shift 3 inches, doing this whole yay. 10-inch, yay. Not close enough, I don't think.
You can pivot.
Nah, no way. No way.
Something like that. I mean, can't completely cover it then. Then I give you my flank. It's not
Yeah, he
super.
can just charge you and then he can completely cover it.
Yeah, and then you can shift over. That's the problem. I don't want to give him the opportunity to
Do
shift
I not lose
over.
it until I am attacked?
Yeah, you
Okay.
would control it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just you would have to knock him down to equal ranks to control it. That's all.
Yeah, so I can get there.
Oh, so I wouldn't control it.
You wouldn't automatically know.
I can get there, but
Really? I don't. It's just engaged, not attacked.
Correct. Engaged with an enemy of more ranks than you, you do not control.
oh, okay, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Sadly, this actually should be here, so that makes it even harder. Just wanted to make sure it's in the right spot with these kinds of things happening.
Sure.
So I can abandon it, knock it a point, and then we end on 8-9, and then it's my turn to go.
It wouldn't be 8-9. It'd be 7-9. You wouldn't get a point. This
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I think the game's over, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's over. I can't get close enough.
Do you have Wendy tokens, right?
I have one, yeah.
I kind of like measured it out, and I was pretty sure even with the Wendy token, you weren't really going to be able to like mitigate my ability to get on it. It did look like you would perhaps get close enough to block me an inch, but in doing so, you would allow me to charge you sit on it. Wouldn't have it.
I don't even know if I can. So if I shift forward and then go 5, that's definitely not farther, right? Yeah, it's not farther. Okay, well, if I were to do something, it would be this. And this is the only thing I can do. So let's just do it and see what it looks like for the token. So we do a 3-inch shift that way, off at the point, and then we march forward. 10.
You can't get it. Well, he could get a second one, but then he wouldn't be able to expend it.
Yeah, I can't.
Doesn't have any more activations.
I can't get close enough to this thing.
Well, you do. You have a bunch of.
He can Wendy on your turn too, can't he? Or
What?
is it friendly
You
turn?
still could. You could like gain an extra Wendy token.
Yeah, but if you just go and sit on it right now, the game's over. And why would you not do that, right? So I'll pivot.
Oh, because this is your move, and then you won't be able to charge.
Exactly, yeah. So I pivot. I'm not close enough.
Yeah.
You sit on it. I lose the game. That was a close game, though,
It
man.
really was, though. Holy shit.
That was a good game. Why did we record that one? That would have been good for the
For fucking real.
kill your friends.
This would have been a fantastic one.
Yeah, so the other thing is you were saying it was 50-50. I had Iron Price, which allows me to ditch a pillage to re-roll my charge. So it would have been a little bit more likely.
Okay.
And so the stars were aligning. I drew this. I drew Bust a Stone. I drew this. I was like, okay.
So what you're saying
I can kill someone.
is getting off of that token was absolutely the right
That
play.
was the best thing you could have done.
Yeah. Evan, what was your, there's only one thing to do here?
I thought you
Did
would have.
it.
Okay.
You
I thought
did
you
the
would have
right
bags.
thing.
What? Swords?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because otherwise you get. And
Because
that's,
if
about it.
you
If you
swing with swords,
no,
you
let me
get-
say. If
Yeah.
you swing with swords and you kill me, then you have another activation still to use with that unit, which then allows you to land on the objective, get both of them, and the point for killing the unit, which I think would have won you the game.
Yep. No,
I
you
thought that-
absolutely made the correct choice.
You could have also taken bags and healed them. I think that'd have been fine too. With Wald, I'll get 4 extra wounds.
I know, but then I think
Still can kill him in that swing.
yes,
potentially.
there's a chance that you can still come in that swing, but if you don't, then the game plays out the same way. You're right.
Good game. Okay, so.
What did we learn?
Edit in the dice cam, just pretend to play this game for the YouTube vid.
So I.
That just means the YouTube video is gonna be even more glorious.
I wasted so many. I didn't use coordination tactics a single time. And the reason for that is because the only useful coordination tactics
Is the soundsman
is these two.
Yeah.
And they were
always super far away?
they were always far apart. And I was holding on to these cards like an idiot, not doing anything. I drew both of them. With my last Roderick, I got both of them.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
And I was like,
think,
oh, okay.
I think at that point you at least discard one of them.
Yeah, so I did that. I discarded one of them. And then I discarded the other one because I'm never going to use it.
Yeah.
The short range is so brutal. I hate short range. But I did not play my deck well. I never drew a What Is Dead. Which
Oh
would've been-
yeah, you're right. I
Yeah.
never had to fucking re-kill a unit. You're right.
But like that happens because I'm not spending my cards correctly. And so I think I lost in the tactics game. So I think you played a lot of cards and like they're little minimal effects, but they're good. They do a lot of nice things.
I mean, all the token generation just feels so fucking nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, since you got that all up front too, just like end of round one,
Dude, I know.
everything on Scott's side.
Getting
has
those
tokens.
cards early feels so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do with my tactics deck round one. The best thing I can do is the raiding call to like throw out pillage tokens and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's all. I mean, I could put a finger dance on a unit, but like,
Yeah.
do I want to do that? Maybe I don't care about that because
You
you're
used to
tossing
do
out
that
so many.
pretty early.
Yeah, because you used to put it on archers. Now it's only melee attacks.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah. So they changed that, but that also was an auto card use. Yeah.
Let's, cash in the Gamba.
So what I found out is that a god can bleed. Boltons are usable. Their list building is kind of shitty, but like they're still usable. You just gotta. I think this like I really enjoyed playing the positional game this time
Holy
around.
shit. I made so many points.
Like what I used to do with my Targaryens. I haven't done that in a long time. I've just kind of been running it down mid, and I think playing the positional game is better. Denying him Roderick in the beginning always feels really good, or I should say denying him the letters so that he can't use Roderick to full effect always feels good. I
I never got to use Tybalt in the skeezy way that we were discussing last stream, where where I take swords and then force him to take some zone. And if he doesn't, I get to move Tybalt. So I would choose Crown, something shitty.
You didn't get to do the full-blown thing, but that horse's play was...
So that's what I was going to get at. I never got to do the thing that I wanted to do, but getting to use the horses twice in that round was pivotal. So I still feel like I used it to great effect. And then the other time I used it was to take the tactics zone. No, that was the time to get back on the horses, wasn't it? I can't remember what my other use for it was.
You did a tempo play where you were, I'm just going to do 2 of them.
So, can you show top down quick, please?
Yeah.
Another Wendy shift does not get me onto the objective. Obiscus Hobby and Gaming. It gets me near it, but not on it. Maybe that would have been the play to put Wendy on a zone, generate a token with it, and get there, but it doesn't get me on it.
How close are those silencement to it? I don't think they're within...
Not even close. They're further. And, I mean, the other point, too, is he can only shift, right? So if I then, my next turn, just go back onto it, he can shift up to me, but he can't do anything about it. He can't, attack me.
Yeah, that's a 2 activation play. He takes 1 activation to totally screw that.
Yep.
So
always bet Curtis ABC. I mean, I lose. I lose plenty of times.
It says
I just lost last
on the
stream.
bet. It says on the bet, Curtis
never loses. I never used either of my commanders' cards, whatever these.
I didn't either, honestly.
Knowing how Tybalt works better now.
Tybalt is so good.
He felt very good. He felt very good this time around.
So good against...
I'm seeing the matrix. I'm seeing all the different uses for him.
He's so good against Balon in particular, because you get just free reign of the board. There's no zone that I then block that then, now I can't take horses. It's no, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
But I will say, having Wendy kind of mitigates him, right? Because I'm here, take this shitty zone. And you're okay, well, I'll just take Wendy and replace it with an extra token. But my thought was, even if you do that, if you do it at a pivotal point in the game and you're wasting a turn just to get a token, that's great, because then I get another activation.
Yeah.
Whoever's saying to then activate and move on to your last activation could have been activating the unit. He activated it to get the unit up to the center objective.
Let's play the whole thing out like this guy wants me to play it out. Okay, they're over here, right? I don't move them. I take a zone with Wendy. I get a token. Maybe we're wrong. I have no idea. Okay, now I have 2 tokens. At the beginning of that turn, I spent a token on a shift. Okay, I move 3. So now I have 1 token left. They haven't activated. I have a token. You then just move on to
but what he's saying is if I now go back on this and then you shift again and then on your turn you charge, that you could have had an opportunity to get in there. So I think he is actually right.
Well, he's not, because you still had a pass token and there's still the NCU board and everything.
Yes. And you still have this and you still have,
So I still could have waited it out.
You're just going to stall until the fact that he can't do anything.
Yeah, you have a unit, you have an NCU, you have several activations to wait it out.
And if nothing else, I could have also known that you would have been able to do that and just not go sit on the objective. Then you would have gained 1, I would have gained 1, we would have been...
Or I would have gained none, because I'd be off the point now.
If you wouldn't have been able to get to it with the second Wendy.
Sure,
shift.
Yeah.
Which I think you might have been able to. So it would have been 9 to 8, and then, who knows how the next round goes.
So if he played unoptimally and then went and sat on that objective after my first Wendy shift, yes, I could have charged.
But I wouldn't have done that. I would have spent turns, wasting turns basically to wait to see what he does.
Yeah. Now, admittedly,
so I say depending on who had last activation.
I don't see that comment anywhere, but that's fine. But yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had last act.
Admittedly, I didn't think of doing that as well, but it would not have panned out for me. I don't think it matters who has last activation, because the thing, what matters is what happens in between the accumulation. Well,
because he's saying if I get to choose to go last, right?
If you go last, that means that he's forced to go take the token before you've activated the Iron Maiden.
Or choose to sit off of it.
Right, exactly. And so the decision choice is at the end of the round. However, you guys were even on activations, and Curtis still had 1 pass token, right?
I actually used both of my pass tokens.
Oh, well then maybe, then...
He had an NCU, he had this unit. He had 2 things he could do to slow down the play. Right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, because I moved off with horses. It would have been your turn, Wendy, get the token.
Yeah.
My turn, NCU. Your turn, shift and NCU. My turn, this unit. Your turn, shift
and you
You'd
can't
have to
see
pass
because
with
the
an
board's
NCU
full.
first before.
Yeah, you're right. You would so pass and do the thing. So you could have actually.
How? I'm so confused.
Because it would have been.
We just worked it out, and it's impossible.
Would have
No,
been
because of the.
I
the
did
activation
horses.
sequence.
You do Wendy, get the token.
We did
I
it?
do NCU on the board. You shift and pass an NCU. I activate with these guys. You use an NCU and shift a second time. Now my only activation left is to use these guys. I have to either choose to sit on the objective or sit off of it. And now you have the choice of marching onto it or charging me, depending on what I choose to do. So you would have had last activations. I didn't have a
So
pass.
you didn't have a pass. Okay.
But that
Not that I fucking was saying about that anyways.
right. That's if you had thought about all of that and Chet didn't feed you all of that.
Sure.
And even still, I think there was still an opportunity for me to win because I could have then, sat back. I'm not so sure that you would have. I think you would have gone first. You probably could have horsed. But I think even with horses, I don't know that you can get all the way to this unit. So I can activate and move backwards. And now, if you can't charge them, you can't get them off. And then at the very least, we tie, I think, in that situation.
I think then it's 10-9. Unless he can somehow kill your spears as well.
I think if they're not
No,
moving.
it's 10-10, because he would have had one from the turn previous, and then that would have brought him to 8.
No, because he has to leave the objective. Your final score right now is on the basis of you claiming both those zones and scoring both of them.
Yeah.
And he had to leave to go and challenge, right?
I know, but if him leaving, if 2 Wendy shifts and a march got him onto the token, then he still would have gotten the point.
He wouldn't have been aligned to get onto the point with 2 windy shifts, I think.
Yeah, because he was at a really weird angle.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. But
yeah,
it's not how it played out anyway, so it doesn't even
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, Boltons are usable to some extent.
Based on our anecdotal experience of playing 2 games.
I mean, even last game where I got fucking slaughtered, I still felt like they had some viability. So
Hearing a death,
VOD
VOD enjoyer
enjoyer.
checking in.
Checking in. Yeah, so my big takeaway is if you have 2 units that can take advantage of coordination tactics, they gotta stick together.
Got to power pair them, bad boy.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm just sitting on cards that aren't useful. Is there anything else?
Chat, what do you think of this list? Is this the list I take? I was looking at another list that was 1 Flayed Men, 2 Bastards Girls. And then I have an
That
extra.
is a very bold list.
I know, yeah. That's like you live or die.
Now, if he takes double silenced men, maybe that's the play, because you're just throwing out a bunch of dice.
Right.
Got him.
But then he's also healing twice as much with Dauntless for every panic check he succeeds, right? I'm giving him
Choose
twice as
for him
many
to
panic
not
checks.
pass panic tests. Easy.
All right. I'm gonna run double Soundsman Vic. Let's go. That was a good game.
Yeah, GG, man. It's close.
All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your subs. Thank you for your strategic advice in the chat. We always appreciate that if it means that we're gonna get a better game a second time around. There's a painting stream this coming Tuesday. It'll be Evan doing the painting stream. I'll be in Germany.
Deutschland.
Or
Yes.
Florida.
Or Florida?
You know what? That's a really old reference. Don't worry about it.
I won't. Yes, it'll be Evan next Tuesday. No gaming stream the following week. And then carbon monoxide poisoning.
I'm feeling it, man.
We're going to close the stream and we're all just going to pass out.
Why in Germany? I'm getting a private coaching lesson from Roman Lapop. It's gonna be sick. And then I'm going to Monte San Savino in Italy. I'm gonna be all over EU.
Scott's kind of having his dream Europe vacation.
Just creaming everywhere. No, okay.
Everyone get some fresh air.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's cold out there though.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, all right. See you guys next Tuesday for a painting stream. Thanks for the subs. Peace.
See you guys.